I think we were halfway between fading in when you said that, so all we got was it's like Monty Python.
It's.
Okay.
It's because he's
Thank you.
bisexual.
Time.
Thank you,
Hoo-ha.
Suki, and thank you, Voidedet, for the hoo-ha redeem right off the bat. And
Hoo-ha.
thank you for the head pat, Senmaru. It is chaos.
Ooh-ha.
It is the typical brand of chaos here on the Ace Attorney Sunday stream. We are indeed on a hype train. We're about a minute away from, unfortunately, missing out on the hype train. But since we have gotten on a hype train, let me quickly press that, get that hype train going.
Weenie man away.
Baby, indeed, Alpha Rabbit. Thank you for the redeem there as well. The Velvet Room Chill, thank you for the follow. And TTV Gabe 19, thank you for the follow. And Was Just Jerry, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 27 months. Last time on Dual Destinies. No strong opinions one way or the other were had about Robin. Meanwhile, Athena gaslit everyone into thinking you're a goner. Was actually Hugh O'Connor. It's true. And Arikios, thank you for resubbing for 33 months there. Holy cow, coming up on 3 years. Another month, another pro. Happy September. I do appreciate it, Arikios. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm Martin. I'm going to be hosting. I've got my attorney badge on, and I'm ready to ace some attorneys. Dead Cold Summer, you have highlighted a message wishing you well today, guys. Sadly, when I was streaming last night, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh yeah. I mean, it has happened, but you know, we try and get around it. We try and deal with it and move on. That's a shame. I'm sorry that happened to you. But hey, it's not just me hosting the stream. Well, unfortunately, the hype train died. It fizzled out. Sorry, guys. What is it? What a anticlimactic way to start. You have Marin half saying tits. And then you have a hype train that just dies at the station. All right. Unfortunately. But it's not just me hosting the stream. We have a bunch of co-hosts, some of my favorite people here on Cozy Sunday. And I forgot to check before the stream, and I'll clarify after I introduce you guys. But I don't know if any of them have a hard out. But no. Really quickly. No. That's a no for everybody?
Yeah, no.
No hard out? Okay, well, we won't go too long, but there's
hard,
no...
but I don't need out at a certain time.
You are out based on all the gay updates you've given them.
Yeah.
All right, but speaking of out, we are joined by the lovely Marin Miller. Hi, Marin.
Hello. Oh. It's I, Marin Miller, here today with your gay update. It's not a good day, y'all, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a little serious. Yeah. But I mentioned just before, but this morning I woke up and my dad is in the hospital again for the second time in a month. And also, the work that I have been working my ass off to get, pursuing like a motherfucker, Interactive, they've just announced that the Interactive board is requesting strike authorization from me and other workers of this contract at SAG-AFTRA. And this is a very big deal because the previous contract that we were striking was TV theatrical. That's the one that's going on right now, still ongoing. And that one doesn't affect voice actors too much because a lot of those contracts are mostly like Disney movies. There's not a whole lot of animation involved. But when we talk about interactive, obviously that is a huge chunk of voice acting work because video games have so many actors in them. Movies and TV shows have time limits, which limits the amount of lines that people can physically say, which limits the amount of people that can work at a time. But obviously, you know, there are big background scenes and all that stuff. But interactive is different in that, like, you know, everyone that you hear is a person that like had to come and record those lines individually. Anyway, our contract has been expired for a year. We have been trying to negotiate in good faith. We have made no progress, no meaningful progress, as far as I understand. I'm not on that committee. I'm a dubbing committee person. But the Interactive Committee has been sharing their frustrations, and I really hope we can reach a deal because, you know, as many of you know, I'm Nimbus in Destiny 2, and Destiny 2 is recorded through Blindlight, which is one of the struck companies, and that would directly affect my bottom line. And anime has already been devastated. Los Angeles anime has been absolutely devastated by the Crunchyroll merger. We basically don't have anime out here anymore. So my work is disappearing around me, and I don't know what to do. But I know that if I don't strike when I'm asked, that the companies will use the footage that we have already given them to create new synthetic versions of us. They will use this data to train AI to replace us. They will use AI to mask other people's voices, so that way one person can voice an entire cast all on their own. And it's just the things that I'm being told are happening in these rooms with people who make decisions in these companies is catastrophically, foundationally um, devastating to the industry and art of acting. So if I don't stop, if I don't, make a stand here, then I run the risk of never working again. And I fucking love video games. I really, really love video games. Like Final Fantasy XI is how my best friend found her boyfriend that she's been living with for as long as Martin and I have been married. Uh, Fucking Ocarina of Time and Harvest Moon 64 let me ride a horse when I didn't have one. And I got to drive in, all these games when I wasn't old enough to have a license. Like video games are so deeply personal to me, and I really, really love that I get to be in them. And it hurts to say no to work, but I feel like it's important. And I'm sorry that I got on the soapbox. I wasn't expecting to get so emotional,
You're
but
okay.
I just wanted to let everyone know that this is not a decision that we take lightly, and I hope that it is respected. Thank you.
Of course. I appreciate you opening up, and I hope everybody understood where you were coming from. Soupy, do you want to follow that?
No, I don't actually.
It's good to have you here, though.
Soupy.
Soupy! What flavor of soup are you
I've just been sitting here this whole time being like, oh my God.
I'm sorry. If you want to if you want to donate to help strike efforts, Entertainment Community Fund right there. That helps striking workers. Sorry. Go ahead, CP.
Donate money or soup. I'm done.
Yuri Lowell or die.
No, we're gonna get banned.
Don't let them hear.
So Soupy, are you
Also,
Oh, go on.
yeah, that's another thing too. Like they don't know. I got fucking suspended on Twitter this morning because of a fucking tweet that was like 10 years old, where I was joking with someone I no longer talk to, saying Yuri Lowell or die. Like I was threatening them to pick Yuri Lowell because Yuri Lowell would kill them. Not that I would kill them, but that they would be killed by Yuri Lowell. And that was me threatening violence, and my Twitter needed to be suspended, apparently. Anyway, it's back. It's fine.
I think it's just Elon Musk banning the word Yuri because didn't Grimes start dating Chelsea Manning?
No, guys, it's simpler than that. It's simpler than that. This is just Yuri Lowell's way of being a shit and getting back at Marin. This is his equivalent of getting in the window and killing someone in their own house. This is
oh my God.
he would do
Yuri
this.
Lowell. He wants to kill me. I'm so honored. I'm kind of turned on. Actually.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, my
Oh, don't
God.
kill me, silly boys.
I'd like twirl my hair if I had it.
Twirls hair.
Yeah. I need to find some.
Twirl someone's hair.
Twirls armpit hair.
Soupy, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Still post-COVID recovery. Still
Yeah.
have the brain fog. Still can't smell anything.
Oh dear.
You can't
It's still
smell
ongoing.
anything?
Oh yeah, I can't smell anything.
Oh my
I called
God.
that at work on
Goodness.
Friday because I had a headache, and when I was at work yesterday, one of my coworkers was like, "Do you think it's because like there's been some wildfires around here?" And she's like, "Do you think it's like maybe you got a headache from the wildfire smoke?" And I was like,
Mm.
I'm really not sure because like I just get headaches anyway. But then like a few hours later, I'm thinking I haven't smelled any smoke. But then I'm like, wait, I haven't
Oh,
smelled anything,
no.
and my window's just been open this whole time.
Oh
So maybe
boy.
my room really is full of just wildfire smoke. I
No.
haven't been able to smell the whole time.
Well, the good news is you won't be able to smell any of the stinkers of a pun in this game. I don't know. I was trying to grasp onto something. Thank you. Thank you.
The advantage is I did go visit my sister right after work yesterday, and like 90% of the reason was because I wanted to see her dog, and I was just like, I'm immune to his farts. This is perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Chili let one off the other day.
What?
Holy shit. That thing was gonna kill me. I
Okay.
swear. Fuck. You are lucky. I take back my
No.
pity.
Really quickly, Alpha Rabbit,
Like, how do I get COVID? How do I lose my sense of smell?
just go to a Final Fantasy event.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
hang
how
out,
hard can it
hang out with
be?
some furries.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Alpha
Jesus
Rabbit,
Christ.
speaking of, thank you for the 100 bits. Really quickly, I understand the frustrations. I started game art college 2 years ago with stars in my eyes, hoping to take the industry by storm, but the more I learned where things currently stood, I no longer knew how to feel. I want to do what I love, but I'm struggling to find ways to find employment without feeding the corporate giants who only see my can as a means to an end. Well, I do appreciate the 100 bits, and I do sympathize. I'm sorry that...
Can I speak to that?
Oh, please.
I forgot to mention, but I am actually looking for work outside of the entertainment industry right now. Because personally, as an actor, I just feel like that's the smartest path for me, is to try and find a path that is the most financially stable for right now. If you are trying to get into the game industry right now as a developer, it is no better time. There is no better time, because right now you are witnessing one of the largest labor revolutions in modern history. You could be part of it. And if you are going into game dev with the understanding that it fucking is hard and it might suck, and that there are people who don't agree with you, and that you might be a minority, and that it's going to be hard to change minds, then you're prepared. And trying to figure it out, that you can make that work. But if you don't join, then that's one less person there that has good intentions. And even though you might not be relevant right now, when things are in flux, companies ask around to see who is willing to break the rules. And if you're not willing to break the rules, that makes things that much harder for them. So even though it doesn't feel like much, you're still instrumental, because you're part of culture, and you're still part of conversations that are happening about what is going on. And if you are one of the people who is there to check any sort of like entitlement to human life and their time and how much money they deserve, then I don't know. I feel very strongly about being part of these conversations, and staying in the market to fight for what is right, even if it's hard. You might need to be quiet for a while, like, and lay low, but I don't know. I've been working in dubs for a long time, and that required fancy footwork when it came to my union affiliation. And now I'm much more stronger on the union affiliation, because obviously times have changed. But anyway, I guess what I'm saying is, don't get discouraged. Get agency. You can find it. It's there. Good luck.
You can do it.
Karina, would you like to follow that?
No, I'm Karina.
Good to have you here, Karina.
Thank you.
It's been a while.
I've been absent because I have both been gently sick for about 3 weeks. So fun, so super fun, and also cat sitting. So yay!
Oh, that's an appropriate choice of cure for the illness that you were suffering from. Taking care of a kitty. Everybody in the chat,
So
wish Karina well. Say get well soon.
Happy well, Karina.
Yeah.
To your
Thank
health.
you. I would like that very much.
Yeah, Arikios, I know the worm has not worked in a long time, and I've tried refreshing it, but at least we have a visual representation of the Karina worm.
Yeah. Still
It just looks like
unclear
it's in the background. That's funny.
why my shit's not working.
I mean,
it's one of those things I'll get around to fixing.
I'm pretty sure it's not on your end. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the website that it's hosted on or whatever.
I've had issues with like the reactive thing on other streams as well. But I also haven't been streaming a lot, so who knows?
Who knows? It is just.
I don't know how to use a computer. That's hard.
What even is a computer anyway?
Just imagine that Karina's lurking in the shadows, and it seems appropriate,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, my usual state.
Dark Jade, well,
Thank you, chat.
aw. Well, Dark Jade, thank you. Well, last episode we learned that Robin's parents certainly seem up to the usual standard of parental figures we've seen in the series, and by that I mean they are total jerks, forcing their own kid into a role they aren't totally comfortable with. And Athena certainly has taken a page from the classic Wright playbook, namely bluff on an element of the witness statement, and my sympathies to Deadcool and Marin. All that sounds super rough. Yes. Thank you for your sympathies, and thank you for your recap. I believe that should really be all we need to cover before jumping back into the game. And I don't remember exactly what point we're at. I think we're just cross-examining Hugh O'Connor at the moment. I think
so.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else has gotten involved. So you guys okay with me getting into the game?
Hi.
All right, let me turn the music on.
Yeah.
Let me know in the chat if the music is drowning us out, because it is fairly loud on my end, but it also still doesn't look super loud on the OBS. So it can be hard to tell the balance of things, but let me know. Oh, Big Daddy B, thank you for donating $3.78. Yeah, it's your Big Daddy coming through, says Big Daddy B.
Thanks, Big Daddy.
Only Big Daddy B can drop $3.78 and be like, yeah.
Damn, Daddy, $3.
Oh, spoiling us.
Drop $3 now and
You
we'll call you
shouldn't
Daddy.
You're very kind, Big
Apparently
Daddy.
that's all it takes.
Look, I got a whole menu of prices. We just gotta go through them.
I think we're very easily bought sugar babies.
Yeah, well, and it
Yeah.
depends on what is being bought. If it's just words, absolutely, I'm a whore.
Because we're so appreciative.
Because, you know, if I were a writer, I gotta charge like 10 cents a word. So $3 just for Daddy?
Damn.
Absolutely.
That's inflation.
Right?
That's my kink. Not really.
That's why the writers are on strike.
Inflation.
They want to pay 10 cents for
Right,
Daddy.
fire, Martin.
Have you seen my avatar? Inflation. Come on.
Oh,
I'm not really into that.
Hey, I guess I should open the game stream on Discord.
That's a good call.
Maybe.
It's- Especially since
your
it's-
fucking line.
Yeah, I was like, Martin said he was
come
gonna
no one's
turn on the
starting?
music, and I haven't heard it.
It's a bop too.
Yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. This is Athena's confrontation music, I think.
Like her
I
objection
think so,
music.
like her objections.
It's good. Like, it's very upbeat.
Yeah, I really like the music in this game.
Yeah.
It's just,
Aesthetically and orally, it's fantastic.
yeah, right?
Ah,
Are we ready then?
Yes, I am ready.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm thinking about oral.
What? Oh, God. I didn't mean orally like that. I meant A-U-R-A.
I know what you meant. I don't care what you meant.
Jeez.
I'm here. I'm queer. Get used to it.
I don't know if I ever will.
I don't know either.
I love you, by the way.
I love you too.
Now are we ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
You can do this, Athena. Just give the old guy one more little push.
Thank you, Selfron or Kelfron, for the Bonk Marin redeem.
The voice on the tape recorder never was "You're a goner." That's only what we thought we heard, when in fact it was the witness getting yelled at. The court will note that this is different from the selective hearing men are so good at.
What?
Ah, okay, I like Athena now.
Called out.
Did he end here?
Drag them, queen.
I think you're right. What was that last part again?
You see what I mean, Your Honor?
I rest my case.
Never mind. The important thing is that the voice that was recorded isn't our client's.
And men suck.
Yeah. Yes.
Finally.
Somebody was brave enough to say it in Ace Attorney.
There's so much evidence of it in Ace Attorney.
Right? Because there are no women in Ace Attorney.
Exactly. They all die. Can you imagine if Mia was here? We wouldn't even need Athena to say these things. Mia would have said it. And since it was the victim scolding the witness, he must now join the list of suspects.
I say it first time, Saffron.
What's that?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to someone in the chat.
Sorry, I was posting an emoji of a cat with sunglasses.
And it was really important.
It was really
Yeah.
important. We were teasing men.
The most important thing of all.
Of all. I had thought that testimony would suffice, but it seems it has come to this.
Misery.
Don't make me laugh. I can't do this voice. I will not allow such fallacious quibbles to upend this case.
Quibble.
Forgetting he's supposed to be Jason Statham.
Papa Bars, thank you for the 10 bits. Mom, can we stop for Cornered? We have Cornered at home. Cornered at home. Is that this music?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
The prosecution has one final piece of evidence to present to the court.
Famously,
My microphone was in the way.
Jason Statham pronounces the word present as present.
My microphone was in the way, and I thought
Everyone
I
knows
couldn't
that.
read the letters. I couldn't read the letters.
Yes.
Evidence? What is he gonna pull out now?
My arsehole. Feast your
What?
eyes on this photo, and let me see that insolent look vanish from within them.
What does this establish? Oh, Marin is kind of quiet. Yeah, I turned Marin up. I think they turned themselves down or they got quieter.
No?
Okay.
Sounds the same to me.
Yeah, it sounded the same on my end. I don't know why it's...
Yeah.
I think it's just because this particular voice is very quiet.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Phrasing!
Thank you for the phrasing,
Let's
Redeemed
see
Stellar.
here. Oh, it's a picture of the defendant and the victim.
The photograph shows professor and student preparing for the mock trial together.
Wait, was this taken in the art room? The room where the murder occurred?
Thank you for the 10 bits, Papa Bars. And I see.
Oh, that's me.
Yep.
Indeed it was. But the revelations do not end there.
Is
Do
that
you see that clock on the wall?
is that a bra that this thing has on it? Are those glasses or a bra? What is on the statue?
Kind of looks like a bra.
It's a bra, right? What is this?
I think it's supposed to be the scales, the bottom part of the scales.
Oh.
But yeah, it
Excuse me,
does
that's
look like
art.
a bra.
Imagine
It's
if Phoenix
whatever
Wright
you
was in
want
this
it
room.
to be. Oh god.
Shit.
Boo.
Phoenix goes up to statues and he goes, "Boo! I hate your pussy, boo!"
Get
I'm
off the
gonna-
stage.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble because I use that so much now.
It's so funny.
It reads 7:05, a mere 5 minutes before the voice was recorded on the tape.
Edgeworth and Phoenix like to go to museums, and Edgeworth specifically gets the audio tour every time to put headphones on so he doesn't hear Phoenix go, "Boo, your pussy sucks." Lady
Can't
Catherine,
help himself.
it's got a lot of feelings. Lady Catherine Fake Queen, thank you for the hydrate command there. Oh yeah, the time is noted there.
What?
The accused brutally stabbed the victim to death 5 minutes after this photo was taken.
Tiptoes, thank you for the follow. School camera photo added to the court record. A photo of the art room while preparations were being made, taken on the day of the murder. So it must be literally right before the murder, so the implication is that she was there to do it?
Yeah, I believe so. It seems the defendant's culpability in this crime is quite obvious. Junie was with Professor Court just 5 minutes before she was murdered? What now? Nothing I say can change that fact.
Humph. Understand now.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. That is art, you Philistines. It's perversion of justice. That's the name of it that I've just made up, and I'm backing up my claim with this gun. All right.
Oh.
That escalated.
Speaking of a fucking bop. You can believe in your client all you wished, but try as you might. Such misplaced faith will inevitably be cut down before the cruel, steely blade of truth.
I'm going to turn you up a bit more.
You're gonna turn me down as soon as I go.
I know, I am, but I have to.
Listen, Missy. The person you'd like to save more than anyone else in the world. I'd be willing to wager that your disease turn down for what? Fire.
Thank you, Erikios, for turning it down for what there?
But I became a lawyer so I could.
Shut up. You still fail to understand. After so much pain and defeat, the courts are not the play yards of little children dressed as lawyers.
They sure are, though. I mean, I've played these games. Are you okay? What's going on?
Before, try to work it. Before you unprofessional, non-union putzes.
All right.
Before you, I'm sorry, I'm being an asshole. Before you break your back in failure, run along home and grow up.
That's his Street Fighter 2 victory screen.
If he thinks I'm giving up now, he's got another thing coming.
See, I always thought, as a kid, and I've still retained this instinct, I've always thought it was, you've got another think coming. And I'm sure...
You are correct.
I'm correct? No,
Yeah.
You see, that's divided. A lot of people feel...
What I'm saying is language has, like, people have... Like, sayings get said wrong so many times that they become right. So it is, technically, you've got another think coming. But so many people have said thing that it's not incorrect.
Are you for real? Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
the right one.
Yeah.
Legit.
At least that's what somebody...
That's
what
the one that makes less sense, isn't it?
No, if he thinks that he's got another think coming. So he needs to sit down and think again.
But it grammatically doesn't make sense. It should be thought.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, it's
another thought coming.
I assure you, I do not.
I mean, the saying also probably originated in like the 1800s when they spelled think with a Y. So I don't know what you want.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. I've googled it, and you're right. It is originally another think coming.
Wow.
And I assume it's just because of the way it's evolved, like you say.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't care less. Well, or I could care less. A lot of people say I could care less. You still understand what they mean.
Like, that means you care.
Yeah, it means you care, but like you still understand that they're saying what they're saying, even if they're not saying it, you know?
Yeah, it's not a translation error. It's just a lot of people say thing coming, and I think most people do.
Game.
I think most people say another thing coming these days, and back in the day I just was like, wait, am I wrong? And I've just always had this feeling.
I have to find my inner strength if I ever hope to save him.
I will say, I do like that they're not afraid to make Athena look goofy. Like, I feel like a lot of the female characters in these games, they just want them to be as pretty and immaculate as possible. Athena gets to actually look normal.
I do like her sprites in that way.
Yeah, she's a little guy-coded.
A little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wish that Mia were alive. That's what I wish.
Me too. But I can't think of any way to strike back.
You know, if they knew how successful the franchise would be, that they never would have killed Mia, I bet.
Oh yeah, totally.
They never would have. I feel like she would have just
Would've acted
retired.
like that. I don't know what's coming out of my mouth.
The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles? That's impossible. How could I smile under these circumstances, even if I forced it?
Weed.
Oh my god, you're right!
Oh. I apologize, Papa Bars. Thank you for the 10 bits. Fair play to Athena, though. Me personally, I'm not one to argue with a man with a fucking hawk on his shoulder. It's true, yeah.
I would.
A homophobic hawk.
I
on top of
would.
Yeah.
that.
This is badder than bad. Who knew Blackwell had that one waiting in the wings? Why didn't that twisted samurai just present it at the beginning?
Because he's a dick. Wait, maybe this was his real plan? Was he just trying to show me how weak and powerless I am? Maybe he's right, because I really haven't got a clue. Who's the real killer? Who murdered Professor Constance Court?
That's what we're here to do.
Yeah. She's like, I really have to think about this now. Robin Newman, a girl who had been forced to live a lie as a guy? Or was it Hugh O'Connor, the honors student who had met with Professor Court and is also Irish and French?
I'm a murderer.
There seems to be little reason to debate the defendant's guilt any longer.
But let's do it anyway.
It's fun.
The time for a verdict has come.
No.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
No! I told you you were gonna want to turn me back down.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
That's not gonna happen, man.
It actually seems fine.
Shit.
What's the meaning of this? You can't interrupt a judge about to hand down a...
About to draw a character in Genshin?
Maybe, but false verdicts are an N-O-N-O.
What? I can't spell like that.
I'm not gender fluid, I'm gender chaotic.
Miss Newman, please explain yourself. Not gender fluid, but gender gas.
Oh, gender gas.
Juniper's not
Go
the
on.
killer.
That's what you don't want to be able to smell.
I know because I know who the real killer is.
Okay.
You do?
Yeah, bitch.
You know who the real killer is? What is she up to now?
Papa Bars, thank you for the 10 bits. And yes, a lot of people have pointed that out.
Yep. I know because the real killer is M-E me T he.
What? Oh, maybe they think that they killed them?
I think they're trying to lure us off the trail.
Okay.
Because they're protecting history.
Oh.
What?
It was me. I did it alone. It's just me.
I learned it from watching you.
Yo.
I don't get it. Why is she confessing? Miss Newman was witnessed near the stage. There's even a related photo of her. The more I think about it, the more suspicious she seems.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. I thought she was going to say the real killer was Maya, and I wouldn't have been surprised. M-A-Y-A.
This usually works.
Robin Newman is not the kind of guy who pins the blame on friends. Just go so he can walk free. No, just so he can walk free. Get it over with. Declare me guilty already.
All right.
Excuse me.
Who now?
Bleh.
Oh, it's fucking the other one. Bleh, bleh. I'm going to take a break today. Please, wait.
Juniper, what are you doing?
Thank you for all you've done, Thena. But you'll have to forgive me. I can't let my friends take the blame any longer.
It must be the professor guy then.
Junie, no.
The old guy.
I mean,
Don't do it.
The guy with the creepy, evil smile did it?
Yeah.
Never.
You and Robin have done nothing wrong. They have absolutely no connection to this case. Oh my god, I got my shorts for this one. The real killer is me. I alone am responsible for the entire crime.
What? Junie, you know that's not true. Hurry up and retract your statement.
It's not retractable. I wish it was. I'm afraid it's true. Forgive me, Athena. Forgive me if I changed expressions.
Order! Order! Will somebody please explain what's going on here?
No.
Oh, all right.
Very well then.
I see right through your cheap ploy.
Can you guys fucking even imagine how fucking hard it is to go between these two voices particularly? Fuck this game!
I can't imagine.
Last game I was
Nah.
playing the judge and Trucy Wright. Both the oldest man and the youngest girl in the room.
And Jigglypuff.
And Jigglypuff.
And
We've all been put to the test.
I myself only ever do one voice. I'm not really known for changing
yeah,
voices.
you try the least, if I'm being honest.
I don't even help.
Wow.
Karina is carrying us all,
It's true.
and Martin isn't even trying.
Karina can pick up my slack.
I know you guys can be here without doing voices, right? I do it all the time.
Yeah, y'all are like weird.
Yeah, what are we even doing?
Yeah, what are y'all doing?
We have started to question this 2.5 years later.
Tell us about these school rules.
School rules state that a prior conviction terminates one's eligibility to graduate. A guilty verdict here would make whatever dreams one had go up in a puff of smoke.
Weed. Surviving and Thriving 23, thank you for following.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
Even meek little voice will fight when cornered. A pitiful spectacle, I might add. These vermin are trying to protect each other now that they've nowhere else to run.
Protect each other? Wait. So was Robin just trying to protect Junie too?
Mm.
If so, then the real killer is...
Everyone.
They killed her together with the power of friendship.
Yeah, the killer is society.
Yeah.
What do you get when you make the Joker movie and somebody else has mental illness?
This whole thing's a joke.
You get Hugh O'Connor.
Uh-oh, now it's Hugh's turn.
Uh-oh.
What? What is wrong with kids these days? Can't you all just play Genshin Impact instead of confessing to murder?
Judge,
got
you can't
you.
play Genshin Impact. It's non-union.
Shut up! I need my waifu!
Oh, we found your line, didn't we? Judge.
I know what just crossed your mind, Miss Sykes. fucking killing you.
Oh,
You think
Must
I'm
have been
the...
so threatening on the 3D.
3DS. Look at his tip. Oh my god.
You think I'm the killer. In fact, you think I'm the killer, don't you?
Wow, he really is a genius. He even knows what you're thinking.
I think it's about time I told you the truth.
I was just thinking that I wanted someone to kill me with an arrow. How did he know?
And I'll even get right to the point. It was me. I did it.
Wait. What? You should have just been like, yep, it was them.
Sure.
Yep,
yeah.
no, we accept that.
Now both potential suspects are claiming to be the real killer.
I'm so confused right now.
If you still have doubts, how about I detail my murder plot? It's absolute genius.
Enough of this nonsense. This is a court of law, not the set of some Degrassi bullshit.
Never saw that show.
I didn't either, but I know it's high
old as
school.
fuck in this game.
That's true, actually. It's probably he probably was born after Degrassi came out.
He's a criminal English prosecutor dressed like a samurai who knows about Canadian TV.
He is just a really big fan of Drake because he
Yeah.
does not have very good taste, to be honest.
He's a fan of Drake because he sucks.
What year was Blackwell born in?
I see I have no choice. I'm afraid I'll have to.
Play more Genshin Impact.
No!
Alpha Rabbit, thank you for the 50 bits. No, I am Spartacus.
Play Final Fantasy 16.
Oi, wait, your boldness.
I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell, but I'm in no position to hand out a verdict just yet.
Oh.
I'm hoping that the defense and the prosecution can come up with some airtight evidence.
So the issue is that everybody's confessing to the murder, and the judge is like, okay, fucking figure it out.
Yeah, basically.
Well, this ain't right.
Nah. This ain't multiple
That is why
choice.
I'm giving you both the rest of the day to continue investigating this case. Pinch me, I think I'm dreaming.
Fine. Do as you wish.
This brings today's proceedings to a close. Court is adjourned.
E-Man, I just downloaded Sea of Stars on the PlayStation Plus thing. That game looks great.
It is assumed that Simon Blackwell would be born in 1999.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. He was
So,
born
yeah, that-
the same year as the Phantom Menace.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's
I'm-
why he's the way he is.
I'm 9 years
tried-
older than Simon Blackwell.
He tried his best to distance himself from American culture because he saw the Phantom Menace when he was born.
Wow.
Right out of the
Makes
womb.
The first thing he saw was
You-
Jar Jar Binks.
How are
Personally
you?
traumatized.
Are you 9 years older than Blackwell if I'm 10 years older than Blackwell?
Wait, am I 11 years older than Blackwell? I thought Phantom Menace
88?
came out. I'm 87.
Oh, then you're 12 years older.
I thought Phantom Menace came out when I was 9. I don't know how to do math. I'm an actor. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, you might be
Never had
right.
to
Let me.
do math
I think all you have to
before.
do is act out
Yeah,
doing math.
999. May 19th, 1999. Yeah. Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Considering everything we've seen of the Japanifornian legal system, I'm surprised they're not just finding everyone guilty. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it does feel like first come, first serve. All right. October 25th, Right Anything Agency. Do you guys need a break at all? Anyone need to use a bathroom?
I could use a break for a moment.
All right. It's
Yeah,
a
I got it.
natural shotting. Go ahead.
BRB. I
No
gotta drop the
worries.
kids off at the pool.
Okay.
Oh.
Indeed. Well, it's just you and me, Karina. I hope you're holding up okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All good, all fine.
I've been streaming a lot of Fortnite and Honkai Star Rail this past week because it helps me turn my brain off to shoot things and to click on attractive people.
Yeah. We love clicking on attractive people.
Isn't it the best?
I posted this in the group chat, but the other day I was scoping out a bar with my friend that's like very close to me, and they were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX on the TV.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And he got there before me, and he sent me like a picture, and it was the Don Zaloog episode, and I just replied, Don Zaloog? And he's like, what?
Yeah, those are words you don't necessarily expect if you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That is
like,
amazing.
Come on, dude, it's Don Zaloog.
Everyone's favorite.
It was just cracking me up.
What was the context? Like, I assume it was just a TV that was happening to broadcast it. Do they show anime there or something?
I guess so. I've never been there before, so.
But Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is a very specific.
They just happened to be showing, like they just had like Crunchyroll going, so whoever put on Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
It's like the equivalent of like turning on a light for a moth for you. It's like you turn on GX and eventually you'll gravitate toward it.
Yeah, I was like, they heard I was coming. Oh my god. But that cracks me up because Nathan Drawfee, I referenced Don Zaloog like multiple times. So now that's like a character that Nathan knows because he does some of the editing. Because he's like one of the anime characters who got a dub voice that's just Christopher Walken.
That's right. And it's a good Christopher Walken. Like, it's not bad.
Cracks me up. I love it.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Soupy.
Woo! Thank you.
But speaking of GX, if anybody is interested, the first episode of Kamen Rider Gotchard, which is the brand new Kamen Rider show, is available on YouTube for free, legally, but there are no subtitles. So if you're just interested in watching and kind of having a vague idea of what's going on, and it's essentially Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, but with a guy in a cool suit kicking people instead of challenging them to card games.
Does that not happen in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Not as much, and actually, there is specifically the duel between Jaden and bloody hell, the Amazon lady. What's her name?
Tanya.
Tanya. Their duel kind of has them physically fighting a little bit, but like in spirit form. So that's the closest I've seen.
They're like astral projecting.
Yeah, they're not even like summoning monsters. They're just like, and now our souls will wrestle. It's pretty cool. But yeah, no kicking as far as I remember. The closest you get to Kamen Rider really is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, which is why Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is kind of the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. Like if I remove myself from like the bias of my heart, which is I love the original Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is great, but I think a lot of that is down to it resembling Kamen Rider, and also the fact that you say literally throws hands in like at least multiple episodes.
He's not afraid.
Indeed. No restraint. I think we're still waiting on Marin, but yeah. Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. GX manga Jaden uses masked heroes. Those are all Kamen Rider. That's exactly right. That's part of the reason, and there are multiple reasons, but part of the reason why I now genuinely consider Jaden to be the superior protagonist in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that now that I've seen, honestly, all of the facts laid out on the table, and I've had enough time to ruminate on it, I genuinely think Jaden is he's the best designed character. He's the most appealing character. He has the best cards. It's not just because they have great butts. They are cool fucking cards. And also, he just embodies the game better. Like, Yugi's fun, but he's not... I used to criticize Jaden's character arc because I was like, it's so forced. But it's like, no, it's not. Every other Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist narrative is pretty forced. But Jaden actually has to take time to recover from the shit he goes through. Like, none of the other characters seem to really register what happens to them. And Yugi goes from season 4 to season 5, and he's like going to a theme park, and he's chill, you know? So I feel comfortable in saying Jaden is the Judai, yes, sorry, Darwincy is the superior protagonist, which I'm sure is nice to hear for a lot of people, because I know I was down on him for a while.
Growth.
I think Marin is avoiding the stream because they disagree with me about Jaden.
This is the only time you can express your true opinion.
He's just a little guy. He's a little guy.
Very much. Ninja Warlord, thank you for the 10 bits. I feel like the killer is that Socrates-looking motherfucker. Yes, indeed, Socrates. Rock Ruland, thank you for the 10 bits. Wrestling.
Murderer Socrates.
Rock Ruland, thank you for the 10 bits. Wrestling, a huge Amazon lady. Where do I sign up? At Duel Academy, obviously. You got to qualify. You got to duel Crowler at the last minute after showing up late. Olive Garden official TM, thank you for following. This ain't Olive Garden. I checked, and there's no content. If I was going to check Olive Garden,
breadsticks in front of me right
exactly.
now, so I don't believe it.
If I don't go to your channel and see nothing but videos of breadsticks being put on tables, like, what's the point?
Live stream of putting breadsticks on a table.
Yes, like every so often
hours.
taking them away, and then
I
like.
hope so. And then, like, refilling them?
And then coming back and saying, super salad, and you don't get to reply, so they just stand there looking at you for a while.
You can get both if you want. You can get the unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks.
But the breadsticks come regardless.
Yeah, but they're not unlimited, I don't think.
Roleplay.
Oh, yes. Olive Garden ASMR roleplay.
I think if there is a video game strike, I think that's what we're doing on stream.
We're just going to watch Olive Garden footage.
Okay, we'll do, like tabletop Olive Garden, where it's like we'll turn like being like Olive Garden wait staff into a tabletop RPG.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Marin.
About Olive Garden.
We're revolutionizing the Twitch experience.
If there's a video game strike, then what we'll do is we will turn being an Olive Garden employee into a tabletop RPG.
Ooh, you know what?
Yeah.
Okay, so actually I am working on, like, this week in my narrative design class, we have to work on games with emergent narratives.
Meatball.
So I could write games for us to play.
See? Perfect.
Olive Garden official TM's first time chat says, I'll start my immersive OG live streams as soon as I can reliably make breadsticks.
Good for them. I hope you figure it out. Godspeed.
This is kind of sounding like Olive Garden unofficial.
Yeah, hang on.
Olive Garden official should already be able to make the breadsticks.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm suspicious of you.
Bit of a giveaway.
I'm starting to think that this might not be the actual Olive Garden guy.
I thought it was unlimited
we'll be
breadsticks,
the
not unlimited
waiters.
lies.
Yeah.
Is this
But yeah,
Among
we'll
Us?
be the waiters. Chat can be the customer.
Yeah, perfect.
You can run polls to see if you like get sick.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Papa Boris,
Or
thank
if you
you.
want more breadsticks.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. And you've started with, I don't want to spoil, but, so I don't know if I want to read the message. I mean, I'm not looking at it. Can one of you who has played the game read it and let me know?
Where is this? Okay.
Don't read it out loud if you can help it. Meatball, it's
oh,
okay.
this is for GX.
Oh, GX. Okay, I don't give a shit. Let's read.
BDSM involved.
This is Olive Garden spoilers.
Also, I don't want
Garden
to...
spoilers. Ah!
Spoilers, there's going to be soup or salad.
The breadsticks run out.
I don't want to spoil it, but when certain things happen, he actually takes time to reflect and process what happened and seeks to grow as a result. He also pops his collar, which is important. He realizes that his happy-go-lucky attitude just won't do in the world he was unwillingly thrust into. Well, kind of willingly, because he enrolled, but he didn't sign up for vampires and BDSM fetishists. Well, why not?
I think I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh's about.
Yu-Gi-Oh is about whatever the fuck Yu-Gi-Oh is about, but it just has to be structured around a card game, really.
Oh, I see.
It's
So it could be
young
anything.
people going on an adventure, and card games are there.
I see.
And there's often like...
And then sometimes, like, you get your flop era after you graduate and decide that, like, a shock collar is fun. And you like it. And you're gonna get other people involved in it. And that's your villain arc.
Yeah. And sometimes you join a cult. Sometimes you join a cult of light.
Yeah, sometimes you fuck a tiger.
Wow,
like...
wow. Okay.
Not even making stuff up.
I don't think I'd go that far, but is the
Yeah.
okay? So let's talk about the tiger. Is it like anthropomorphic at all, or is it literally just a tiger? Okay, I'm
Big
out.
question.
Not a zoophile. Thank you.
The Alaskan hero.
No, the tiger is a woman.
Yes.
Oh, wait, hold on.
all
But
right.
is
Very
it like
hot
a
lady.
It's,
But
so
then
it
you
is
find out-
anthropomorphic.
Technically,
No,
no.
it's like
just a girl
human,
tiger.
but then
Oh,
you
like a
find out
human, but just
later
with stripes.
that she was actually
No.
a tiger.
Marin.
Oh.
Marin, the Amazon lady.
That doesn't. I don't watch.
It's just a
GX.
big buff lady.
All I see is.
Yeah.
Oh my
no,
God.
Jaden, and I get so mad.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Ooh, what's this?
Okay.
Oh, what a good time.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to GX BDSM.
Yeah.
Hello. Some people are saying orc raid and some people are saying orb raid, and I'm not sure which one's raiding me.
Is it an orc or an orb?
Is this? Am I touching the orb?
Very spherical.
My
orb.
gosh! Welcome. Thank you, Randon Channel, for the raid. And my goodness, I've never seen quite so many people.
Wow.
We're playing Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, although playing is a big word.
Well, we're
well,
playing it, and we
were
took
taking
a
it back for a
break,
break.
and we started talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
We did.
And it was
And the
a pork.
character
And how they
who has
fuck tigers.
relationships
Yes.
with
Yeah.
a tiger.
Now,
We were playing Smash or Pass with a tiger.
I'm so worried.
But the tiger's a woman. The tiger is a woman that we find out later was like a tiger that turned into a woman.
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
everyone's like, oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's like, someone was like, "Oh, it was a woman all along." Never mind.
I'm indeed. I'm perceiving so many orc orbs. Your orb loves sus shit. I mean, there's plenty of sus shit in this game. The Alaskan Hero, thank you for...
because he's bisexual.
Marin, thank you. The Alaskan Hero, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 30 months. You guys are going to have to give me a sec while I get through some of it. Damn it. Okay. There's a song playing. Okay. You guys are... Wah! Orby and Orky. L-Train, thank you for the Proto Badge Redeem. L-Train, thank you also for gifting a sub to Olive Garden official trademark. Then thank you to Kyber Corp official for following, which was funny enough by itself. Thank you, Papa Boris, for the hoo-ha redeem. And then thank you again to Ramdon Channel for the raid, and thank you, Soupy, for that. Matthew Riceka, thank you for the follow. Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits, and Alien Ambassadors working with 8-year-olds that own a company to sell. I'm going to have to actually skip reading some of the bit redeems. I'm sorry. This is going to be quite a bit, and I do apologize to anybody waiting for me to continue playing the game. And for the redeems, etc. Soupy and Rickios, thank you for those. Spaghetti Dark 101, thank you for the follow. Jam Losing the Game, thank you for the follow. The Moat Man, thank you. Window Scratch, thank you. Doom Jelly, thank you. Duskbringer 13, thank you for the 10 bits. And talking about Venice. Mido Dodo, thank you for the follow. Amon Lau, thank you for the follow. Cosmic Afro, thank you. Will the Dingus. Baux 815, Green Strawberry, Japupu, Vanille VT, Kelly P. Pot, or Kellet Pot, Yuyuko Saigoji, Conker GS, Charuzu, Rowdy Gick, Anstent 69, Desconocido 0212, Demos, Bigum VT, Meduce Loon, Monkey Chi, Mogfails, Jawler 007, Ranger Genevieve, Lotta Langka, Jelly Jeans, I like that, I Don't Care 395, Spatial Piano, Ezrage Offor, and Ants Pants. Thank you so much for...
Ants in his pants.
Thank you so much for the follows, and thank you again for for the crazy raid. I do appreciate it. We were in the middle of a pretty wild tangent. Thank you to Canty9, Haruhi Desio, and Saknix for the follows on top of that.
Desio.
I try to thank everybody individually, but I've never seen a raid that big, so...
Yeah.
What did you hear right? I don't know, Yami Kasara. What happened? Anyway, did we want to get back to the game, or do we want to keep...
It is
I
time.
guess.
Okay. Wow. All right. October 25th. Right. Anything agency.
Sorry, boss. I couldn't do it. You know, that little bit of advice you gave me?
I guess I should reintroduce the stream since a lot of people joined.
Yeah.
I'm Martin, also known as Little Karibo, and I'm joined by my co-hosts. As you can see them at the bottom, some of their rigs don't work quite as well as others, but we're joined by, from left to right, we got Soupy, we got Marin, and we got Karina, aka Dilphosaur from Drawfee Show. You can also find them on Twitch and on YouTube. And we're playing Ace Attorney together, and we just like to hang out. It's very, very chill, very casual. We aren't like strictly glued to the game. It's more like a.
We are not hardcore gamers.
It's more
We
like
vibing.
It's like a chat pot. Oh, thank you to Anon for the $10 donation. Thank you, anonymous donator. I do appreciate it.
Wow.
All right.
I'm role playing with Kaiba Corp in the chat, just so you all know.
Okay. Why aren't you role playing with Olive Garden?
Well, I was role playing with Olive Garden, but then like Kaiba Corp came and all the employees are at the table. So then Kaiba Corp was asking for breadsticks at the table.
Okay.
And then I asked for ranch, and then Kaiba Corp said I can only get ranch if I find a fulfilling job and happiness. So I said,
Why
"All
aren't
right,
there more holograms
fine."
in Olive Garden? Why isn't it Hollow Garden? Blinded Eye, thank you for the follow.
I have not talked about pegging today.
Can we let Soupy
Rock
say...
ruin.
Well, that's just, how it generally goes.
Yes.
Yeah. Reset the counter, though.
Yeah.
Fair.
The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. I don't know exactly what you meant,
DD Mistral, thank you for the follow.
but there was no way I could force a smile in that courtroom today.
I'm just glad you remembered that. But now how about But now how about relaxing a little?
Relax. Not gonna happen. Junie, she asked me to defend her because she believes in me.
Benji Kogi, thank you for the follow.
But I felt completely helpless. If it weren't for their confessions, I'd...
Yami Kasara, you can credit me for that as well sometimes. I'm sometimes pretty lewd. I have a butts hat. But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain? That's my pizza
Creepy
too. Thank you
guy.
for the follow. And Tearly TT, thank you for bonking that chat.
Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, won't I? No, I can't lose it all. I can't lose it all. Not now.
You okay, Athena? You're turning kinda pale.
I can't just stand around here. I'm going to finish the investigation.
Oh,
Can it wait? I just took a batch of freshly baked cookies out of my magic panties.
dear God. Dear God.
I forgot that that's the only thing they let her do it now.
Are you serious?
That's-
She's like an inventory, but not even an inventory you're using.
Yeah, exactly.
I was taking a drink.
Dear God.
Thanks, but I better get going. Save me one for when I get back.
Save me a panty cookie for when I get back.
Yeah.
Not
Thanks.
Time traveling fetus, thank you for the follow. And beguiling bear, thank you for the follow. I'm very beguiled by you.
Is that the funky fetus that Norman Reedus be traveling with?
I hope so.
Can he time travel now?
Apollo, you ain't here. I need to see Junie at the detention center first, right away.
Origami Matthew 1, thank you for the follow, Gami.
No, wait! I'm going with you. Sorry, Mr. Wright, but I better go too.
No problem.
I don't fucking care.
You two be careful. I don't fucking care.
Goes back to playing Pikmin.
Good, there's no voice acting in that game.
October 25th, detention center visitors room.
There's so much I need to ask Junie. What happened in court today? Where we go from here?
I'm here as well. Well now, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, Professor Means. What brings you here?
Junie.
Oh, that's me. Hi. I asked him to come. He arrived just a little before you. I wanted to ask him something, but first, Athena. I want to apologize for my sudden confession after you worked so hard to defend me.
Spatial piano, I believe the ends justify the means.
She was calling me Athena until just now. No, I should be the one apologizing. The whole thing spiraled out of my control.
Athena,
Don't worry, I'll really bring it tomorrow. I'll find something to prove your innocence.
It is sweet. Like, you see a lot of friendships in the Ace Attorney games, and, you know, they kind of are a mixed bag. Like, I mean, you're helping Larry out in the first case, and it's not like you look forward to seeing him again. I mean, you do, but...
And as the games progress and the more you see him, the more it's like, I don't know why we're friends with this guy.
But it does seem pretty endearing, the friendship that Athena and Junie have. Like, even if you don't see it as anything more than that, they really do care about each other.
Yeah, it's cute.
about that, Athena. I've been thinking of asking Professor Means to defend me.
Why? Jesus. I want everyone to flee in terror.
Huh?
Exactly. I myself only just heard of this a moment ago.
Oh. So she thinks Professor Means would be... No, I can't let this happen. Not with the way he wants to do things.
All weird and creepy like.
Yeah. Junie.
I know, Athena, but will you please hear me out?
No?
That's...
What the fuck, bitch?
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
I would never.
That's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Oh, I really envy you, you know. That gold sunflower really suits you.
Thanks. But I know you'll make a fabulous judge someday, Junie.
Judge Junie.
Nah.
She just goes straight to TV.
She graduates and immediately turns into a 40-year-old woman. Thank you. But
And just anytime I think of Judge Judy, I just think of that movie They Came Together with Paul Rudd and I keep thinking Leslie Knope. Amy Poehler, yeah. And like there's a scene where Paul Rudd makes out with Judge Judy, right?
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch.
Like the real Judge
Yeah,
Judy?
it's a real Judge Judy
What?
cameo.
For real?
Yeah, it's a very funny movie. Like
Wow.
people don't talk
it's sort
about
of
it.
like a straight-faced satire parody.
It's a parody,
of, romantic comedy movies.
It's very much like a trope. Like the whole gimmick is like Paul Rudd and Amy Poehler are sat talking about how they met with another couple, and like the movie is the story that they're telling, but the other couple is like, why? We didn't come here to listen to your story about your relationship. We just stop talking about it. But it's very funny. Judge Judy makes out with Paul Rudd, if I remember rightly.
Wow. Had no idea.
Good for her.
I was gonna say good for Paul Rudd.
That's a very powerful woman. I wonder if he calls her daddy for $3.
No, he calls her Your Honor.
Oh, Good for him. Very respectful.
There's also a sex scene between Paul Rudd and Kobe Smulders, which means that it's Ant-Man having sex with Maria Hill, and it's very over the top.
Martin likes those.
I mean, it's impressive.
Even if I become a judge,
You okay?
I do this if I'm laughing. It requires too much
Yes.
breath. Even if I become a judge, I'll never have one of those sunflower badges.
Wait, so she only envies me for the badge?
She just wants you for your badge. Let's show that photo, I guess, since we have that now. Let me have a look at this. So it is just past 7 o'clock. The moon is out, somebody pointed out. And
Yeah.
But it's like a waning moon.
yeah, it makes me wonder, like, how much of this is real, almost. Chaos564, thank you for the follow. Or if the clock is just wrong.
Mm.
Anyway. Oh,
Junie, can you tell us anything about this?
I guess it's nothing.
I don't really know what to say.
He's like, I wasn't even there.
That's...
She went silent. Seems like she doesn't want to talk about it.
I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
there's gonna
that shit.
be a plot point in the next game where you have to prove that like one of the images is AI generated based on the number of like fingers or
God.
like a weird misspelling.
I have my
Ain't it?
perception skills. Looks at hands.
Ace Attorney 7, that's definitely happening one day.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
As long as we keep telling ourselves that.
Uh-huh.
Athena, do you actually think Ace Attorney 7 is coming out, or that Hugh or Robin could have committed this crime?
Athena.
Sorry, my Discord is lagging
Oh
again.
dear.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
It's all good. Let us know if you need to reset or anything.
I mean, hopefully that should be the worst of it, but we'll see. The body was moved right before the mock trial. Besides Junie, they're the only ones.
And just a heads up, if the Discord does lag too much, maybe have the Twitch stream open like silently, and it might still show the dialogue. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Who could move freely around the campus at that time? I'm sorry, Junie, but at this point I can't rule them out.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Juniper is seeking a lawyer who can clear all three of their names. Only I am capable of such a feat.
Because I cheat.
But how can you possibly prove that all three of them are innocent?
I am a result-oriented person. Come tomorrow, I won't fail to have the perfect piece of evidence ready. For the
That's
end,
why they have an art room, so that they can just fabricate the evidence.
They got a
right
3D
there.
printer.
Yeah, perfect.
For the end really does justify the means, especially for me, Professor Aristotle Means.
This doesn't sound suspect.
Look at the red sky. Everything's chill.
Right.
Yeah, it's just sunset.
That's fine. I really don't like the sound of that.
Oh, the look of
Sorry, I
that.
saw a meme on my phone.
I'm sorry, but
They call me Aristotle Memes because I send people so many memes. And I like them.
I have a cough. Thank you for following.
And I like them.
And I like them.
just as you believe I'm innocent, I believe that my friends are innocent too.
There is something. Oh gosh, green strawberry. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the $26.99. They're taking us all the way to 13:10:46. Thanks for all your content. Nice to have found you again with the raid today. Nice to have you here, Green Strawberry. And you're very kind to give. We had a bit of a rough patch last month, and your generous donation will help us a great deal. And thank you so much for watching the content.
Yeah, I don't know. Have we gone into much detail about
No,
what's
I've
happened?
intentionally not really. I wanted to. I've only just come back to Twitter, like in the last 24 hours or so. So I was kind of holding off on promoting or talking much about, our situation.
Sure.
But like this coming week, I was planning to make a much more concerted effort to talk about it. But it's just not come up.
All right, if that's how you really feel, we'll respect your decision.
Hollow.
Oh, sorry, I don't respect you.
Much better.
But we want to continue our investigation. Can we ask you some more questions?
Sure, I don't mind. Professor Means, would you like to stay and join our conversation?
No. I mean, yes, of course. I am your lawyer, after all.
There's that smile again. Why does it always creep me out?
It could be the terrifying nature of it.
I couldn't tell you.
Smile.
Smile, that damn smile.
Why did you confess?
About your confession, Junie. It's not true, is it? You just said what you did because Robin had confessed on the stand, didn't you?
Yes. I wasn't thinking straight. All I knew was I had to help my friend.
She was thinking kinda gay, actually.
I was being real gay.
You mean because of that school rule? The one that says you can't graduate if you're convicted of a crime?
Wow.
No! I didn't do it because of some rule. I did it because she's my friend. Bleh. This is what mozzarella sounds like when she coughs.
Why is there discord in her voice again?
Why is there such discord?
So conflicted.
Could it really be that the friendship between the three of them is on the rocks?
Oh.
There's more here than meets the eye.
Transformers.
When did you three first become friends?
Well, even though we were in different courses, we really bonded from the first day at school.
Oh, yes, rather.
Rather, we vowed to work together to bring an end to the dark age of the law.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Means is just Kratos, good ending. Don't at me. I wouldn't know what to say.
That was when our proof... What? That was when our proof of friendship came about.
Martin will respectfully not at you.
With respect, nothing.
There's that proof of friendship thing again. I just wish this were as simple as that.
We even have proof of our friendship.
That's a hickey.
I'm on Facebook, friends.
Yeah. As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around.
Oh, but the situation changed recently, kinda. When the school's policy shifted to training legal professionals who produce results.
Allow me to explain. In the lawyer course I teach, producing results means winning trials. Professor Court, on the other hand, taught that finding the truth was the only valid result. Unfortunately, that clash of ideas created a rift among our students.
At some point, we stopped talking about it. While that meant fewer arguments, it also meant we couldn't be as frank and open with each other as we used to be.
I think I understand now. By putting their friendship on a pedestal, they actually did more harm than good. Seems the relationship between the three of them isn't as simple as I thought.
Splendid Sploinks, thank you for the follow.
Hoo-ha!
Those are some splendid Sploinks. And Void Adept, thank you for the hoo-ha. Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha!
Juniper, thank you for talking to us about this difficult subject.
Yeah, finish you. Now, if you could tell us about the day of the murder.
Thank you, Customer Care Skeleton, for the baby.
Bookseller Honda-san. Bookseller?
Bookskeller.
Book.
He is a bookskeller.
Because he's bisexual.
Bookskeleton.
And Scribe Bob, thank you for the Vamp Redeem.
Junie, you told us yesterday that you went home a little after 6 p.m. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you this before.
You don't sound sorry.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
No need to be so sad.
I need to take a well nap.
All right, take your will nap.
What happened was, I left the art room a little after 6 p.m. and headed over to my dressing room, where I worked on my stage costume until 7.
That's it? You didn't go anywhere else?
No, nowhere else.
If that really were it, then there would be no reason to lie in the first place. She's got to be hiding something else.
Junie, do you remember this picture that we showed you a second ago and you said, I don't know anything about that?
Oh no.
No.
I mean, yeah, but something's wrong here.
Oh, you see, when I show it, it's fine.
It's because I'm
wrong.
sexist.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I don't know.
What's wrong?
Who I'm
Did you
sexist
count the
towards
fingers?
I took this picture at around 6 o'clock, which was before I'd left the art room.
The fingers of the clock are what the dead giveaway, not the people.
Look at the fingers.
Oh my god.
Oh my G, oh my clock. Otto Cascadia, thank you for the follow. And Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. I swear, if the name that guy means in this attorney game, just to make the pun, the ends justify the means, someone gotta be unalive tonight. Also, why is there a Persona protagonist in this case? The man with the glasses, he looks like one. I guess. He just looks like an
everybody
anime
wearing the
character.
School uniforms as a Persona protagonist with that logic.
Getting some real Persona vibes from this high school I'm attending.
But the clock here says it's just after 7.
By 7, I'd already begun working in my dressing room for some time.
Yeah, she actually looks kind of like a Persona character because of the uniform, I guess.
God damn it.
You're right.
So, yeah, I'm just really sleepy. There's definitely something wrong with the time in this picture.
Huh. I guess we'd better go check the art room.
Okay, just one last question about the day of the murder.
I don't know, Yelanator. The responses seem late, that it might just be that we're playing the game and then replying, if that's what the issue might be. Alpha Rabbit, thank you for the 10 bits. In what universe does it get this dark at 6 p.m.? It's not even winter. Do they have seasons in Ace Attorney? I don't believe...
They have snow sometimes.
Yeah, up on that mountain, right?
Well, even in the in Turnabout Big Top.
Oh, is it snowing?
it's
Oh,
snowing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it also rains in Phoenix's heart.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. The
It's
most
always
important
winter.
Season of all.
Yeah.
Raining.
On the evening before the mock trial, the evening of the murder, you ran into Hugh.
Yes, I did.
Now, technically, they do have Christmas in Ace Attorney, although Have they ever actually had events on Christmas? Because otherwise...
They have almost
They
Christmas.
have almost Christmas. They don't have Christmas. There's no evidence.
Technically, they have Christmas.
There's no evidence of actual Christmas.
Yeah, we only have evidence of almost Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is different.
It's
Yeah,
like,
totally
yeah.
different holiday.
Honestly, though, that holiday has become more holy to me.
Trap
A little
Works.
bit, yeah.
Trap Works, thank you for the follow. Did you say this?
Remember the day that Miles Edgeworth didn't kill somebody?
Yay.
Just like they said, don't forget the Alamo. Never forget. Hashtag.
Don't forget DL6.
No,
And yes, I did say that.
the irony, right? The irony. But I was going to say almost Christmas is my second favorite holiday right next to nearly Hanukkah.
I should make an almost Christmas carol.
At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper.
On the first day of almost Christmas, my true love almost nearly kind of gave to me an empty tree because they didn't put anything in it yet. Thank you.
His flow is amazing.
Yeah, don't try and step to these rhymes.
Damn, Martin.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Simply having an almost Christmas time.
We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it.
I'm guessing he passed by somebody else.
Anything else you'd like to ask?
Yes, Worm Phoenix is back.
And he's mad.
With a vengeance.
She suddenly went silent. She always was terrible at hiding things.
Lone Red Wolf 15, thank you for the follow.
She just starts profusely sweating.
I smell so bad.
Okay.
Was she trying to keep their meeting a secret by lying about going home at 6? All right, I won't press the matter any further. Is there anything else you noticed on the night of the murder?
Well, I don't know if this will help, but that evening, I went back to my dressing room to get something I'd forgotten there. It was well after the last bell rang. I'd say maybe around 8:30.
Around 8:30, huh? That's over an hour after when the crime supposedly took place.
That's when I noticed that both stage statues, were finished. And they were quite large, and they were each covered with a white sheet, but I could tell. It made me happy to think that after all that hard work, they were finally finished.
Oh, right. The statues that Robin made. So they were covered in white sheets?
So something else might have been under the sheets, I'm guessing.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wait,
Oh
is
my
that
God,
why...
She's just like me, for real, for real.
Is that why Aristotle dude is kind of like a statue? Because he was stood under a white sheet pretending to be a statue or something?
No, they were broken.
Oh, well, weren't they under a white sheet at this point, though?
They were, yeah, but then, like, I'm saying that the next day they were broke, or I don't know. It's
Well, I'm just saying that he might have hidden. Sorry. Reva Valkyria, thank you for the follow.
Junie, are you okay?
No!
Oh,
Sorry,
Okay, all right.
I'm a little tired. That's all. I'm just so sleepy.
it's getting real meta,
Need
this
a little
game.
nap.
It's because he's
Thank you,
bisexual.
Papa Boris. Huff that sunflower.
Athena, I think this meeting is over. Professor Means?
I will use any means possible.
Oh, man! That's a good one.
To get the result I want in Juniper's case. Yes.
He's like, I'm beginning to think you are taking me seriously.
But it will
Let me
require
double down.
but it will require considerable preparation, so I must be off.
Yes, prepare.
I have to prepare.
Junie and Professor Means, I have a proposal.
She asked me. She asked me.
Will you marry me?
1,000,000 times no.
Damn it, I thought that would work.
A proposal.
I'm very excited. By sundown today, we will be married.
Wait, this isn't another one of your crazy, was my line, I guess.
I'm Polly, I don't believe in monogamous marriage.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. They fucking did it. Ends justify the means. Oh, they've done that like several times.
Yeah, they already did that.
They've done that like 1,000,000 times. Even in this stream, they've done it like twice, I think.
That was the second
Yes.
time, yeah. Yes.
I, Athena Sykes, along with Apollo Justice,
Wait a second. Don't drag my name into...
we're gonna discover the truth behind this murder mystery, and
No.
then we're all gonna get Polly married.
No!
Yay!
What?
And we're gonna bring you solid evidence showing just what that truth is.
I see. So it has come to this, has it?
If we succeed in doing that, I want you to promise that you'll accept it, Junie, no matter how hard it is to hear. Then you shouldn't need anyone else to defend you except me. Have we got a deal?
Nice. No.
I trust that's okay with you too, Professor Mean.
Yep.
You have anything to say?
Don't cut me off, Professor Mean.
Wow, Professor Meanie.
I have no objections as long as Juniper is satisfied with this arrangement.
Okay. But only if it's the real truth.
Juniper's like, oh shit, you're like gonna do your job? I didn't think you would.
I didn't
Neither
trust
did I.
them. I'm sorry to put you through this, Thena, but thank you. I've been thinking only of myself this whole time.
Junie, it's way too early to thank me. I'm still gonna fuck this up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
I got distracted for a second.
I genuinely thought that was Junie's line. I didn't realize that was Athena.
You asshole. You just blame me for everything.
No.
Very
I thought
well.
Marin was fucking it up again.
No, I just thought you had said your line because that was...
Very well. I will see you back here at sundown.
Sorry for all the trouble, Professor. It's just... she sucks.
Whoa.
Don't be silly. I find it all rather thrilling. Now let us meet here again later.
Like, women, am I right?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, old man.
Oh, well.
Don't be silly. That's all he can be. Look at him.
Look at Tato, the four big enemies of Ace Attorney, the murderers, the law, the prosecutors, and worst of all, your own client's incompetence. And Larry.
You'll excuse me. I'd better go.
Heterosexuality. Okay, see you later, alligator.
No, that was from game 2, right? No, that was Investigations 1. Ali the alligator.
Oh, yeah.
But if this trial proceeds...
Wasn't it Apollo Justice?
Wait, was it
Where
Apollo?
I think it was Valent Grammary was like, see you later, crocodile.
That's right.
That was so funny. I forgot about that.
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
Ugh, this is no time to be thinking about that.
Yeah, from the game's perspective, Maya is definitely one of the main enemies of Ace Attorney.
Yeah. I like to
Damn.
think that like there's an alternate universe where she actually did do all that shit, but she was just like a criminal mastermind about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
it
hope
wouldn't
that
surprise me if eventually they did. No, I mean, I'm not saying they genuinely would make Maya a murderer, but
But I think they should. At this point, they should.
Be brave.
yes.
Yeah.
Takumi.
Yeah, come on, come on.
We are ready to be challenged. We're all in our 30s
Yeah.
now.
We know she's
Do it
willing.
for
We
us.
love women's rights and women's wrongs.
Yeah.
Gaslight, gatekeep, murder.
Yeah.
Dynamanti, thank you for the follow.
I've got an investigation to do. I will find the truth by sundown, no matter what.
All
But
right.
apparently sundown's really early at this time of year in Japanifornia, so we'll see.
Oh, nice. Your attorney's badge. That's the first thing you want to present when you meet someone new. I heard that's what all the lawyers do. Yeah,
You heard that? From whom?
And Goku no Megami, thank you for redeeming the Proto Badger.
who else? Mr. Right. Just remember, your badge comes first. See, Athena? Check it out. This is my attorney's badge.
I don't care. Ooh, that's so intense. I want to present mine like that too.
All right.
Apollo's just like, finally, someone who thinks I'm cool.
Nope, 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 nope.
Get those panties out of here.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
What? I'm here as well.
Okay. What are we doing? What's going on?
Really
Let's
good
go to the
question.
stage.
We're just like going to different rooms and then looking at Apollo.
We just want to get a view of him. At different
Hello?
angles.
I hope we're gonna Octung, baby.
Just walk into a room and go, hello?
Just walk silently into a room together, then turn and stare daggers at Apollo, just
Yeah.
judging him.
Hello?
Hello?
Excuse me.
October 25th, Themis Legal Academy, outdoor stage. Yes, indeed, a
Where's that
bad.
scuttlebutt song?
Oh yeah, the scuttlebutt. I'm not doing that. Dark Jade, a badge off between those two. That was fun.
I still can't believe you fostered so much bad will with the scuttlebutt.
Is it my imagination or did something just move?
Metal Gear.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Octung, baby.
It was my heart that moved.
It was my
It was my dick.
Jeez,
Yes.
it moved.
Bark, bark, bark.
Afternoon, you
Woo!
Awoo.
Prosecutor Gavin, what are you doing here? Don't you think sneaking onto campus like this is just slightly suspicious?
I'll have you know that
He's so pouty.
I know. I'll have you know I'm continuing my investigation in the strictest of confidence.
I don't want to be caught napping again at tomorrow's trial. I want to nap without getting caught.
Me too.
And that means a thorough investigation today. Think you can lend us a hand?
I'm not one to refuse a damsel in distress. But you needn't have asked, Fraulein. I intended to help from the start.
I kind
Papa-
of think he's the damsel in distress sometimes, you know?
If you want to treat me that
Yeah.
way, please do.
The fire, the
Lick my little
guitar,
feet.
the guitar on fire situation. He was totally the damsel in distress there.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
But nobody came to
cool.
help.
If only
Someone-
someone would put out this fire.
Someone save me, please.
Why does he sound like Gold member?
I'm so German and helpless.
Papa Bars,
I
thank
need
you.
to go get another spray tan. Someone, please.
Papa Bars, thank you for the 10 bits. Awooga, boy, giggity, giggity, giggity.
Yes, bark, bark.
You're the best, Prosecutor Gavin. Okay, time for a thorough investigation. I bet we missed lots of stuff yesterday. Because we're good at this.
Okay, let's chat, I guess. Sponge the Reefer, thank you for the follow.
Prosecutor Gavin, you were scheduled to perform at the school festival, weren't you?
I've been a reefer sponge every so often.
Back in my day.
Back in my day.
We're smoking a ganja. That's right. But I hadn't seen this stage until yesterday.
Why is this happening now?
I don't know. He's too sexy and it's making me angry.
Yeah.
That backdrop
Oh.
with the stories. What the fuck?
Oh, I just realized.
What?
The fucking moon.
I mean, yeah.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
You telling me that's the moon?
Hold on, it's daytime though.
Look, I'm a professional moon
No,
noticer.
that only looks like part of it.
But it is waning.
Yeah.
It is the waning moon.
Yes, indeed.
Hey,
Oh, you get...
No, I'm
I
trying
cut
to
you off.
reset my brain. Yes, I'm a little autistic. I need time.
Sorry about that.
That backdrop with the starry sky and big crescent moon isn't half bad.
Sure isn't.
We also had some tricks up our sleeve to make the concert really raw.
Set 2 guitars on fire.
Oh yeah.
And we...
Oh, help me! I'm held.
Pyrotechnics, a fog machine, big banners.
Big banners.
Things like that. Big banners. Things like that. It would have looked like this.
Oh, wow. Look at the big banners.
Yeah, this is so amazing.
Wow, they're
Yes,
fucking
so
huge, dude. Whoa, your banners.
Big bouncing banners.
Big.
Just fluttering around in the wind. Everybody can see those banners. Damn. From a mile away.
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, the plans from yesterday. What's that design on the banner there in the back?
You mean the
The
big
huge
banner?
Honkin' Pagonga banners.
Yeah, the fucking huge design.
Oh,
Bazongas.
there isn't a giant statue of Apollo voided up. There's a giant statue of Clavier and Phoenix.
No one would ever make a giant statue of Apollo. Why would you do that? He's too small.
He's too small.
Yeah. Like
A giant
a statue.
of Apollo is still really small.
He'd be like a chess piece.
Well, a statue, like, okay, let's say that these are like a 1 to 4 model, right, of Phoenix and Clavier. Like, as in the statues are the 4 times the size and the Phoenix is the 1 size. But, like, if you did that for Apollo, yeah, it would just be a fucking chess piece. Like, 1 to 4
Yeah.
size. 4 times size Apollo would just be like a little pawn. Anyway.
I will be right back really quick.
Sure thing.
I've just realized for some reason my laptop hasn't been charging this whole time.
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Oh,
You're
shit.
back.
Oops.
That might explain some of the lag, maybe, but yeah, I hope you get the thing plugged in there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break while Athena is recharging. Hope everyone's doing okay. Thank you so much again for the raid, Randon. I'm very grateful, and thank you to so many of you for sticking around. I know that it was rather chaotic to begin with. There, I was rather flustered, but very grateful. And thank you for the hydrate command there, Senmaru. Thank you. We try to play Ace Attorney every Sunday at the usual time of around 12:30 PT, 3:30 ET, 8:30 PM GMT. But we're not. Yeah, I know, right? But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long we'll be continuing, depending on the strike situation. We're not sure.
Yes.
We're talking.
So
We're
the
keeping an eye on that.
The news that broke is our leadership asking for permission for them to make the call to strike if negotiations have not been completed by a certain date. I don't know what that date is, and chances are we will not have any news on whether or not there is a strike until like October. So for the next few weeks, we are operating as normal, but on September 5th, so starting Tuesday, the voting is going to open up for SAG-AFTRA members, and I think negotiation is going to start close to the end of September again. They're going to go back to the bargaining table for the interactive contract. So if I know that the interactive committee is not interested in playing games anymore, so if we do not reach an agreement soon, because our contract is over, or almost a year expired now for interactive SAG-AFTRA. So if we don't reach an agreement, Martin and I talked about it, and like I personally, my feeling is that if a game or a company wants to be able to use me and my voice in their game or to talk about their game, they need to sign the interim contract protecting me from my voice being used to train AI without my consent. That's the big fight that we're up against with the companies this go around, it sounds like, as well as many other things, but the big one is AI. So even though Ace Attorney is a non-union game, I just don't feel like we should be playing any game or advertising any game, just because if it's anything like the current TV theatrical strikes, the rules, I'd rather not waste a whole lot of time wondering like, oh, but is this really okay? Because at the end of the day, it's a strike. It's supposed to hurt.
But we should be able to play indie games, as far as I can understand.
I mean, especially if they don't have voice acting in them.
Yes. Certain indie games should be totally okay. And I also talked to Marin and the others about, maybe just having streams where we hang out, because these streams do kind of have the vibe of a group podcast kind of recording where we just happen to have the game playing.
Yeah,
but yeah,
the game is there
when
we need it.
Void Adept, I have sought clarification, and many people have sought clarification from the union. My personal feeling is that I'm Nimbus and Destiny 2 now, so my feeling, and Destiny 2 is recorded through Blindlight, which is one of the struck companies. I'm at a point now where my career, I shouldn't really be working like non-union stuff, and I shouldn't really be accepting stuff that pays below minimums anyway. And if I'm going to be using my voice, I would rather make sure I use it only for the people who are working in my best interest. And if they are working in my best interest, they will sign the interim agreement. That's my feeling. Everybody's going to have a different feeling, but at the end of the day, I would rather not try and like find a reason to justify working and streaming things that I really don't need to be working and streaming. Like, if I need to, I can find another job, and I will. And the companies think that I'm afraid of that. I'm not going to be, I'm not a lazy actor. I am lazy, but I'm not lazy. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Yeah, because I've been working so hard, and you know what? I don't need this. We can come back when they've made a deal.
Oddbob92, thank you for the follow. And I think we are still waiting on a Soupy.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Sorry.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
My laptop was plugged in. I just didn't realize for some reason my charger wasn't working, so I had to put down a different one.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad that that's sorted. Oddbob92 and...
My laptop got down to 1% battery.
Oh, jeez. That is scary.
It warned me at like
your
4%.
seat.
A little bit.
Living on the edge. Taco Apocalyptic, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. The Taco Apocalypse has begun. It's not even Tuesday. All right.
Getting started early.
That's my favorite part of the stream, is where Karina does the sarcastic laugh.
I know the scales are the school emblem. But what's with the number 6? Looks like it's in serious pain or something.
It has gas.
Athena, Ixnay on the Ixay.
That's the governor's logo, Fraulein. Oh, And nice pig Latin here forehead. Really smooth.
Now,
I feel
pig,
like
you're
Javier
Latin.
is like 2 seconds from crying right now.
I am American. I'm faking the accent. I hope you realize that.
Oh, I meant it looks like the number 6 rocking seriously hard.
Why are you shaking?
Why's your face all red?
Nein. Liebling Fraulein. It's a G for governors, not a 6. But whatever floats your pretty boat.
Oh.
Never said I have a pretty boat.
You don't.
So, where's the banner? I don't see it anywhere on stage. Sounds like your banner isn't so big after all.
My
I
big
thought it was supposed to
fountain.
be huge.
Where's this big old banner, huh?
It was I need to be careful. It was an important part of the show, but the school managed to misplace it somehow.
Oh.
It's a pity. We had it specially made from heavyweight, high-grade cloth.
Oh, really?
Because it's so big.
So big. A missing banner and 2 broken statues. There are mysteries aplenty to be solved, yeah.
Kind of sounds like the banner fell on the statues.
And just immediately crushed them.
Yeah,
Because they're
I
huge.
wish that were me.
they're big.
Come to think of it, one of the broken statues was of Professor Gavin, and we do know life imitates
Professor.
art. Don't worry
Professor
about
of
it.
music.
Oh, you
I'm
want
dealing with
me
some
to-
fantasies
you
over
want-
here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you want
Oh
to.
my god,
you want me to-
finally
you
my,
wanna start
my
calling me
like
Peter.
teacher AUs for my fan fictions.
Man, I will never fucking forget reading a fucking Yuri on Ice like university AU fanfiction, and the person that was writing it like had Pachit in it, and I love Pachit, but this person did not know how to write Pachit. They kept saying pit shit.
Oh no. I thought like when you said they didn't know how to write Pachit, I thought you meant like as a character.
No,
and I thought
like
they were
the
just straight up
name.
misspelling his name. Oh
I
no.
feel like that's easy to no
You would
fatally
think.
die like men.
And I was like, all right, I'll try. This is funny, right? Pit shit. But then it got to like, we had some drinks and some pots, and I was like, all right, you're 10 years old. Whoever wrote this.
You brought
Aw.
fucking marijuana to the college party.
Is
The
that a
police
weed?
came, everyone died.
Shout out to whoever that person was that wrote that fanfic, who's probably quite a successful fanfic author now.
Pit shit.
The statues.
As you can see here in the stage plans. Right here we have the statue of me. And right here Wright's statue. But little does that matter now, as we both lie in pieces thanks to you, here forehead.
What did I ever do to you?
You broke me to pieces. Actually, this statue broke into
What
Rather
the
large
hell?
pieces. Oh, that's you.
Maybe.
I was just being
Professor
funny.
Gavin.
Actually, this statue broke into rather large pieces, which is something I observed on my own.
Isn't that what I
very,
just
very
said?
big pieces.
No.
Huge pieces.
Big.
Why don't we try to put it back together, which is my idea, and maybe we'll learn something new.
Oh, what if we put it back together? What if we tried that?
What if I smash it again?
There's a sketch show. You know, I'll let you say the line so we don't get the clicking while I'm talking.
Picking up the pieces of a shattered rock star. Oh, cool. That's one uber cool idea, Fraulein. There might even be a song in there somewhere.
God, I hope not.
Damn. He should go to therapy.
Men will really write a song instead of going to therapy.
I mean, yeah, very often. That's pretty common.
Songwriters will really write songs.
There was a sketch show in England called The Fast Show, which was very popular in the 90s. And there was a running sketch where there'd be one man or a group of men trying to solve a problem, and a woman, the one female cast member of The Fast Show played this woman who would like walk up to them and explain exactly how to do it, and they would act as if she literally didn't exist, like she was invisible to them and inaudible, and then they'd slowly start figuring out exactly what, like they'd say exactly what she was saying, but very slowly, and piecing it together like they hadn't just heard it told to them. But the people writing the Fast Show, like they got like a series or so into it, and as they were writing the sketch, this sketch was conceived by the one female cast member and writer, and as they were making it, Paul Whitehouse, one of the cast members, turns around and goes, "Oh, I just figured it out. It's us in the writing room, isn't it?" And it was legit, yeah.
I was about to say, wow, that sounds like my old job.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's exactly just what being a woman is like.
Yeah, wow, it's almost
my
like it's the
God.
universal experience along the gender line.
Uncanny.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. My favorite Fast Show sketches were the fat, sweaty police officers. That shit was funny. I don't remember that one.
Yay, let's do this. Schnell.
Quickly.
Schnell.
Is this an investigation, or am I interrupting a German language club social event?
Do not hate.
I really got
Klein.
him. I really got him with
Kleiner.
that one. I compared them to a social event.
You know I would never be caught at one of those.
Das Jungen. Der
All right.
Jungen.
So let's examine, I guess.
Little baby boy.
There seems to be a lot of things. Little baby Billy's Bible bunkers.
Baby Billy's Bible bunkers.
67th? Wow, this festival goes way back.
This is not a nice festival, though.
Oh, look.
Not for another couple years.
The text on the sign isn't written, it's embroidered. And there's a warning in even smaller embroidery.
What?
Embroidered sign lovingly crafted by the Handicrafts Club. Keep dry.
Interesting.
That's so unnecessary.
But the sign is outside. What happens if it rains?
Yeah, it's so close to the funny number.
A murder happened, but this is my biggest concern right now, actually.
Okay, let's see if they figure out.
Moon.
I don't know. This is fine for a rock concert, but... The nighttime sky is a backdrop for a courtroom? That would never happen. Especially not in this game.
Personally, I think it's breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
Oh,
We
Keanu
get it. You're
Reeves.
tacky.
Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I mean, speaking, I'm jamming out. I'm thinking about Keanu Reeves hitting on me.
That's authentic about your cabin.
Bwam, bwam.
I mean,
This is loading music.
I mean, speaking the truth under a starry sky. Don't you think it's romantic, Fraulein?
Kyoko Hina 63, thank you for the follow.
And the waning crescent moon represents the maximum 3-day trial cycle.
Oh,
That's it?
okay.
Just like the moon.
Told you that motherfucker was waning.
3-day trials outdoors? No thanks. If it starts raining, my hair will be ruined.
Wait, she keeps talking about rain. I guess it is one of the seasons.
Yeah.
It certainly is a season.
I don't want to click on the box, but I guess I'm going to have to eventually click on the box.
On the scuttlebutt.
Wow, they built a witness stand too, even though it's just a temporary stage. Oh, but I think they're still working on it. Let's see what this notice says. Caution. Pedestal features a high-speed rotation mode. Activate with care. You mean this thing spins?
Right round, baby.
Why don't we get to put Apollo in it and just turn it on?
Wow,
Yeah,
wow,
like a
wow.
rodeo bull.
I can't perceive.
There's even a prosecutor's bench here on the stage.
Isn't that what they do to astronauts?
Going to space.
Spin them
Yeah, spin them around.
in front of the waning moon. Poetic, isn't it?
That's where you're going.
Really fast. Ah, the memories, Fraulein. As a former rock star and prosecutor.
He's just remembering when he was in Cats on stage. He was Rum Tum Tugger.
He would.
The rum tugger is a cat. The prosecutor's bench has taught me much about human emotions, passion, and fight.
My favorite difference between the filmed stage version of Cats and the movie version of Cats, well, not my favorite difference, but one of the funniest differences is how in the movie, when Mr. Mistopheles goes, the Rum Tum Tugger is a terrible bore, he's trying to impress the girl. He's like trying to distract her from the Rum Tum Tugger. But in the fucking stage show, it's like he's saying, my boyfriend is boring. He's like, oh, this guy's a terrible bore.
I've seen him poop. I don't like him.
That'll do it.
And it put me to sleep.
Just saying that humanizes people.
I don't know if that's what that
It really
does.
makes you confront things.
Yeah, things you don't want to.
I can picture it now. You with your silvery singing voice and Apollo sweating bullets.
Hold up, this is the filthiest sentence in all of Ace Attorney.
Just wait till later.
Hey, how about picturing that? Hey, how about picturing me winning once in a while?
Good job, Apollo. You
No.
All right, we gotta click on the... No, we don't. Not yet.
We can't look at the statues.
Oh, right.
The winner of the mock trial was to take the training seminar right here.
You mean Hugh or Robin?
Yeah, besides Junie, they're the only ones who can move freely around the campus. Before the mock trial. That means one of them must be the killer.
Well, that's not really enough to go on, is it? We need to talk with Juniper one more time and persuade her to give us a name.
Right. And that means we have to find irrefutable evidence before the day ends.
Lady Catherine Faye Queen says, okay, this game is a bit horny. I feel like that is the conclusion a lot of people come to when they begin playing these games.
Wait,
It is
y'all
the
weren't just
least-
making this up?
It is the least horny, but it is the most unintentionally horny game I've ever played. Like, this is probably the least
I don't know.
horny
Mia's
game, but
Mia's
there's
design,
Birthday.
But I mean, like, I don't know.
some of
I
it's
don't know,
intentional.
It's not Hades, you know what I mean? Like, that's horny.
Sure.
On purpose.
There is a literal
That's
threesome in that. It's-
Shameless horny. But this is shameful horny. Maybe that's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I would
Incredibly
agree with that.
ashamed.
This game is like showing you Mia's boobs and being like, how dare you? How dare you look at those?
And Hades is
Now,
like,
why
look
did
at
you do that?"
Aphrodite.
Look at what you
Giant
did.
bouncing knockers.
They
Her
show
banners.
you, they show you Mia's boobs and then spray you with like a spray bottle. Like,
That's the
"Yeah."
first thing that happens.
Learn some discipline. God.
Jeez.
Can't trust you guys around anything. There's no time to lose. But we can't rush it either. Efficiency is the key.
You know what? I need to make like a redeem for April May to pop up and just be like, just move the way she does, you know. You know, just something for the guys.
Boob scare. We've got Proto Badger jump scare, and then we've got April May boob scare.
Oh, there's something here.
It's a bit too far away to get a good look. Maybe we should try a different angle.
Oh, there's angles involved. Okay.
Yeah, this is the 3DS.
Right. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I guess I'll click on the box.
Why?
But
I
there's
mean-
other angles.
You can look at other angles.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you don't think this weird box here is?
Starkiller 12, hi.
Yo, ho.
Hands off. I knew it. I'd know that voice anywhere.
Let's just ignore it. I mean, it made its wishes loud and clear.
So this is the future cardboard box technology has afforded us, huh?
Metal
Guys,
Gear.
I need to point out that I am an advocate. Okay?
Ah.
Deep in
An
my
ally, you
bones.
might say.
I'm an ally and an advocate. I want to make sure that perspectives that are needed are brought to the attention of people in charge. So might I direct everyone's attention to Ankoku no Megami's post? Can I require Clavier leaning forward to? I would like to submit to the everyone that this is needed.
Yes.
Yes.
I would
need
agree.
Clavier.
That is a good one. I could probably make a sufficiently three-dimensional leaning forward animation.
Yeah.
You have to remind me
Cleavage.
though.
All right, but you still have to put Miles Edge with breaking it down.
I'm not. What?
You're never.
Breaking it down.
Yeah, to the classical music, the video that I sent you from The Sims where he's dancing
Oh,
to the.
Okay. It's been
Did
a
you
while.
think I was gonna say sex
Yes,
again?
I did.
I told you this was the compromise.
Uh-huh.
Dancing.
Oh, we didn't have to talk to her.
No.
No.
Happy
now move the
day.
angle.
You're learning
This
a lot
is
of
literally
things.
what social situations are like for me in real life. I just see somebody and then I'm like, I can't go over there.
Yes.
Then I'll have to talk to them.
Oh, we got something on the back. It's time cleaner? What is that?
Prime cleaner.
Rhyme cleaner. Okay. Alpha Rabbit, thank you for baby.
Hoo-ha!
And Papa Boris, thank you for the hoo-ha redeem
Hoo-ha.
there. What is this? This is the dead body outline.
Yes.
You're like, what the fuck is this shit? This is so dumb.
What
Why would you
fucking
die
piece of
like
Why does
this?
this look like Bigfoot
Boo,
here?
boo, corny, boo.
It looks
Tomato,
like
Get off
tomato.
the stage, literally, boo.
it looks like a snake like had a
We hate your snake pussy. Boo.
Ooh, because he
Snake pussy.
the body's gone. All that's left is a white outline.
it's the Yamcha pose, says Alpha Rabbit.
It was really nice of the victim to like draw the white outline before they died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew Professor Court personally, but seeing her reduced to a white outline leaves me cold.
Especially
inside.
this white outline.
Which sucks and is stupid.
Oh, God. Why do we even hire artists?
But in a way, she still lives
The
on.
AI generate a white line.
But in a way, she still lives on in the messages she left behind. What are those
And
messages
also
again?
this outline.
And this outline. Like the strange way her body was drawn, and the signs of her wrists being bound. Those live on forever.
Follow.
You're right. Let's use her final messages to catch her killer.
Okay. I guess
Y'all are
What
weird
a
for
weird
that.
conversation.
that was odd. That was very odd. You didn't know this lady?
I don't know that bitch, but.
Like
this
we
is
didn't know
cool.
her, but we knew her body was weirdly shaped.
Oh, we're collecting the pieces. Are we having to build the thing?
Yes.
I think you have to do that. Yeah.
We've got to repair the shattered pieces of Clavier Gavin's cleavage.
Right.
Yeah. I found one. A piece of Prosecutor Gavin's shattered pride.
And cleavage.
He's fine, right?
Ah!
Deku
Is he
Pikachu.
okay?
No.
He's crying.
No.
How do you
He's in the
cry in
background
German?
Like, 9.
Are you saying my pride is as fragile as a plaster of Paris?
Yes.
It looks like there are other large pieces scattered about.
Okay, let's find what we can.
I want Karina to emasculate me again.
Sorry, it just slipped out.
Oh, Fraulein.
A large white fragment that has a distinctive shape that could be described as angular.
This looks like it could be a titty piece, right?
He got angular titties.
Yeah.
How many titties do you think we could fit in here?
Oh.
Look at all those titties on the ground.
Oh no, Prosecutor Gavin. You're a complete wreck, literally.
She is killing him.
Das ist rude.
He can't handle this.
She's a lesbian for sure.
Why in the world would someone do something like this?
I don't know, but whoever did it must have felt an amazing sense of release.
Wow.
And they brought him back just for this.
Damn.
Can I take that as a confession here, Forehead?
Yeah, they
Do you
brought him
have
back.
something you want to release on me?
They brought him
Yeah,
back.
he wants to smash literally.
Oh.
They brought the Clavia back just to basically dunk on him a bunch.
What? No! I feel bad for Robin. She worked so hard on these. Let's pick up the pieces of titties for her.
You got it. Let's check every corner of this stage for my titties. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just everywhere, dude.
this one, I
Grab
think.
the tits.
Found another piece of his tits.
But there should still be some more. His tits are bigger than that. Let's leave no tit unturned.
This is barely one pectoral.
2 large white fragments. It looks like they would feel good to break them.
Apollo.
Can y'all calm
I wanna
down?
break him.
These
How does
titties
that
don't stand a
British
chance.
song go by Limp Bizkit? It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks.
Is that Apollo?
I think so. I guess.
Mama.
That's what he listens to every morning when he's waking up and realizes he has to go to the Right Anything agency for work. It's a copy of the school paper with that story about the alleged love triangle.
A Vampiro, thank you for the 100 bits. His tits are bigger than that. LK 2021.
Wow. What year is this?
I don't know.
I can't believe you were playing this in 2021.
I can't
Martin.
believe
You
it.
didn't tell us. I wonder if people really waste their time reading this stuff.
What, news?
It's more popular than you think.
What was that? I thought I heard something just now.
You're just hearing things. It was nothing more than your ears playing tricks on you.
They're just trying very hard to deny the existence of the scuttlebutt.
They're giving you an out.
Yeah.
Found another piece of the tits.
Hey, I'm Daryl Show.
But there should still be some more. Let's leave no booby unblemished.
Grab my
A purple fragment from a broken statue. It was found all alone in the strangest of places.
Like a couple feet away from the
Yeah,
statue.
it's so strange.
Yeah, that's weird. Whoa.
Like, whoa.
Hang on.
Whoever put that there must have been on drugs, because it was weird.
Whoa. Make
I'd
it out the
argue this is a
pulpit.
stranger place.
Yes.
Found another piece of his bazongas.
But there should still be some more. Let's leave no cleavage uncluttered.
Yeah, grab my boobies, yeah.
2 purple fragments of a broken statue. Going to search for more.
Yas, Kaiser.
Riveting
Yas.
gameplay.
I don't. Do they have queens in Germany?
I have no idea.
Ooh, I like the view.
I didn't study for that part of the test.
The judge can look down on everything from up here.
Yeah, not bad for a temporary stage.
Is that so, Mr. Justice?
Your judge act from the mock trial.
Where's my Mountain Dew?
I don't know why, but it kind of creeps me out.
Wrong answer again, Mr. Justice.
Oh,
A penalty for our mock lawyer.
one
and a
day I
cookie
will
for
know.
me.
One day I will know what law is.
But not today.
Ah,
But
that's
why
not
is that-
funny. I'm reloading my save.
You are found guilty of save scumming.
Well,
A female Kaiser is a Kaiserin, and the
Oh.
word for emperor is Kaiser. So, Yas Kaiserin!
Look, there's your rival over there, Apollo.
well, who? Prosecutor Gavin? We've battled it out a few times before, but I wouldn't call him
No, not,
Not
him.
your
I
boyfriend.
meant that speaker over there. It can output massive blasts of sound that rival your cords of steel.
I have better things to do than compete with a speaker, so just forget it.
Do you?
I have so many things to do.
I have to 1. Wake
I
up.
haven't seen you
2.
do a thing once.
Put on clothes. 3. Brush my teethy teeth. 4. Tie my shoes.
All right.
It adds up.
That's what you do immediately
Boom.
after brushing your teeth? Tie your shoes?
I tie my shoes, and then I do not put on any clothes, and then I go to work.
Thank you, that Derby guy, for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing, that Derby guy? The bot
I'm
doesn't
also
seem
very hungry.
he doesn't seem to want to tell us. Oh, but you got a shout out. Oh, I'm Daryl Show. Thank you. Thank you for preserving the funny number with the $58.54 donation to bring us to $1,369. That's very kind of you, sir. Thank you, I'm Daryl Show. I do appreciate it. And thank you again to that Derby guy for the raid. What are we looking at here? Is this Clavier's music then?
Yes.
Yeah. He's been
The other
playing it
statue
the whole
Robin
time
made.
over there.
Yeah, he's just in the corner.
Yes.
He's like, I'm helping. The other statue Robin made. It's been smashed to bits. If there were some larger pieces, we might be able to put this one back together too.
Yeah, but all I see are itty bitty titties.
I wonder what Mr. Wright would think about talking about his tits like that.
Oh, he said that to my face.
Yes, when I
That's how he
got
greets
you.
him.
It
When
looked
I
even
got you.
ittier and bittier without the badge.
Yes, I looked him right in the eye as he got dishbarred, and I told him, "Your tits suck. You've got tiny titties."
If he knew we put Prosecutor Gavin's statue back together but left his like this,
We
I think
could,
he'd be like, yeah, that tracks.
we could always come back to
I
it
get
after
it.
the case is solved. I'll help you fix it.
We're just gonna leave him like that.
Yeah, they're just straight up not gonna do it.
There's some on the
Yeah,
ground.
like,
on the
look.
ground. Look down. Look down.
Down, down, down.
In such a strange
boy.
place.
Oh,
I
Swatty.
know.
Sit.
This looks like another piece of tit.
Thanks, Apollo. This makes 5 pieces of baps in all.
Yeah.
And I think we have all we're going to find, and more tits than I'll ever get in my life.
Handfuls of tits.
Okay, let's get back to where Prosecutor Gavin was shattered.
In real life.
Emotionally.
And
That's been
Koku
through this whole conversation.
and Koku no Megami, thank you for the turn down for what?
I think you might want to reword that.
I said what I meant.
Oh.
Purple
Alright.
fragments. 3 purple fragments of a broken statue that originally stood on a pedestal on stage. So obviously that's his tits, and then the white bit is him?
My
More
heart.
tit.
My heart. My unclothed tit. The
Okay.
flesh of my tit.
Okay. The Azalmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. How are you enjoying Dual Destinies? Every time I try and replay the game, I always fizzle out around case 2 or 3, which has made it really hard for me to replay the Apollo trilogy. I mean, I'm enjoying it just because I've talked about this before, but I'm kind of treating it as just more of the story. I was thinking about it the other day, and it almost feels like, in my mind, the original Ace Attorney trilogy is the story, and then kind of everything following that is just really, really good fan fiction that sometimes kind of feels like it's just doing things to extend time. But
Yeah.
I like your optimism.
that's what I've been. Yeah.
We love to see it.
Ever
Good for
since
you.
I'm a Shu Takumi purist.
Well, I don't see any other big pieces lying around.
Azalmagia, thank you for the 10 bits.
Turn down for what?
Yeah, let's see if we can put this tit back together.
Let me get my hands on it. All right, Apollo, you come over here, and Prosecutor Gavin, if you could hold this.
Take one tit,
my
and
dick.
you take the other.
Yas.
Oh. He's
Mein
so...
titch.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that wasn't hard to put back together at all.
Right?
Ich bin
That whole part where you put the jar back together and rise from the ashes, and then we didn't even get to do this.
So what was the white bit?
That was the inner
Don't
part
worry
of the
about
tit.
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a surprise.
Yeah.
That was my tit flesh. I thought it was very clear.
Okay.
Not bad if I do say so myself. Those were his implants. Leave him alone.
Yeah, but don't you think it's strange? We put the statue back together, but look, my tit flesh,
Wait a second.
my implant. What's with all these leftover titty bits?
These two look like they go together. And these pieces too.
There's that titty bit.
Athena, what do you think you're doing with those titty bits?
I'm trying to get the man his titties back. Don't stop me now. The lesbian inside me wants to get out and have a good time.
If I had a nickel.
Oh, wait, Justice.
Hold
Oh.
up.
Oh, it's the
So,
Justice's titties.
what is it? I don't know what law is.
Or women. It's the goddess of law, holding a pair of scales in one hand and a sword in the other. That's quite the feat you've pulled off there, Fraulein.
Also, apparently, tits are referred to as Titten in German. So,
Oh. Das Tittens.
For them.
das ist gut. Good Tittens.
Now I know what to say if I ever go to Germany.
Die Tittens is.
I think I know all I need to know.
I forget how to say.
That'll get me around.
Schön. Schön. That's how you say beautiful. Das
Oh, okay, okay.
Die Tittens ist schön.
Okay, I gotta write this down. Whew, I love that feeling you get after you work really hard on something.
Yes, D, because they're female.
No. I knew who it was. I meant to ask what it's doing here.
Not sure. There's no statue like this in the state.
Oh, Slots87, thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. Playing Ace Attorney, and you were playing Audio Surf.
Still, I could swear I've seen this statue somewhere before.
Lady Justice added to the court record. This and the statue of Clavia were broken at the same time but have been repaired. No one knows where it came from. So my assumption is it's the statue from the photo that has been thrown out and smashed or something.
I need to
I'm
PRB
thinking
real
so,
fast.
yeah.
Oh, no worries.
Okie doke.
Slots 87, I'm doing okay. I'm, what is that design on my hat? Oh, this is Apollo's hair. This is meant to be, it was provided by Karina, and it's the little, I don't know what you call them, the little bangs. They're not bangs. Spikes.
It's little
People just call him Spike.
antenna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this little
his
antenna.
antenna.
He's Bug Boy. But yeah, they're meant to represent Apollo
Kind of a bug
Justice.
boy.
He's a big part of this game.
Should be a bug guy.
I am kind of a bug. Karibo is kind of bug-like. But I'm doing okay, Slots 87. I hope you're doing all right. Marin is doing something. I'm not sure. I think they're just going to the bathroom.
Pooping, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's how they be.
You know how I be.
Pooping.
Dark Knight 200723 LK, you look like a fusion between a Karibo and Apollo Justice. Yes. They activated Apollo-merization on me. Glad you like that one.
It
Oh,
landed.
meatball.
It landed.
I've
Meatball.
returned.
Welcome back, Marin.
Welcome.
All right, no one knows where the statue came from.
The more we learn, the deeper the rabbit hole goes.
Good lord.
It's okay, buddy.
Aw.
He was down here crying. Meatball's been really loud lately.
Wonder if he's looking for Gordon.
It's possible.
Baby.
At least we're moving in the right direction. Let's keep searching the stage for clues.
I've been wondering about something this whole time. You know that pole at the edge of the stage? Do you think it could support my weight? I just want to try something.
You mean this? It has a wire that goes off and connects to something somewhere.
The Azel Mug, you thank you for the 10 bits. By the way, LK, I saw this guy playing Justice for All the first time the other day. He never saw your stream of it, but you both gave Mo the goofy Snagglepuss voice. I thought that was pretty funny. It's kind of a cliche for the clown to sound like that. But yeah.
But was that Mo obsessed with Advent Children?
Or Pokemon, the first movie.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
it was
Pokemon, the first
His-
movie, that's right.
Very
It was his
similar.
wife
Was-
died movie.
Very
wife
similar
was-
films because at the end, Cloud also dies and gets brought back by people crying around him.
By
So
Pikachu.
they're yes, Tifachu.
Yeah.
Zuru, 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 zuru.
An impressive building fit for an impressive school full of assholes.
Yeah, and these beautiful walls are like a big blank canvas. See? My shoe prints leave really distinct marks. What does this mean?
What?
Hey, cut that out before you get us in trouble. Did you walk in dog poop?
Yeah?
Damn it.
Did I see the Final Fantasy Ever Crisis trailer? I sure did not.
Oh, is that the one with young Sephiroth?
Baby Sephiroth?
Yeah, he's just a little twink Sephiroth.
Baby Boss Sephiroth?
Yeah, basically.
Boss baby.
Boss. It's kind of giving me Sephiroth vibes.
A little bit from this Boss Baby.
This boss baby's giving me Sephiroth vibes. Keeps crying about his mom. What, mama?
Clavia.
Oh, that's me. This whole time I was waiting for Athena.
You.
This wire is for hanging banners over the stage.
And what size are these banners?
But how big are
Yeah.
the banners?
Yes.
I need to
Big.
know.
Huge, honking,
Can you be more
flapping
specific
banners.
about these banners?
I want these giant banners. But the one of the policemen who was here earlier was checking out my giant banners. Honking, throbbing.
Oh, so
Swelling
that's why
banners.
the banner looks like it's so out of place.
It's there.
Banners are hung. The giant banners are hung and removed from the art room over there.
That's the art room over there? As in the scene of the crime?
Yeah.
Bingo, Fraulein. It's still crawling with corpse, though.
Hey, anyone in the art room?
Oh God.
Fuck you!
Oh, it's you people. In justice we trust.
I hate him.
That's a really funny reveal, though.
Right?
You
Can't
thought
wait.
this was just an open window image PNG. Little did you know. The detective was going to be in there, huh? You look so dumb right now.
Oh, it's Detective Fulbright. In justice we trust.
I seriously can't wait until we get to fucking Herlock, though.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Speaking of jump
And
scares.
I do want to get to fucking Herlock.
I want to fuck Herlock. Let's just
Don't we
cut
all?
the ing.
Is that some kind of greeting between you two?
Mikan Pachi, thank you for the 100 bits, and I think you might be referring to Soupy's PNG tuber. But the question is, where does
No,
Soupy...
I buy them at the soup store.
Well, I see. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Well, there you go. I didn't even need to ask.
I'm at soup.
Yeah. Detective Fulbright, can you lower that banner from there?
I don't know. It's pretty big.
It's honking. Robbing.
Of course, just leave it to me.
Go. Can you fall out of that window while you're at it?
Sure thing.
Sure.
Oh, great. Love it.
How's that? Whew. Thanks, Detective. In justice we trust.
He's huffing and puffing because the banner was so big.
That fucking whore.
Shit.
Always glad to help. In justice we trust.
There he goes.
Is that all he showed up for? That could have been anybody, but they made it him.
He's a slut. He wanted to do it.
Finally.
Is that some kind of a greeting between you two or not? What's going
Don't
on?
worry about it.
Oh.
No one cares.
Well, looks
Did you
like
hear something, Apollo? Because I didn't.
no.
Yeah.
Well, looks like the banner's down now. Let's go take a look.
Oh, it's the other banner, I guess.
I'm not used to being ignored by women.
Look at this.
That's not true. He works with Emma Sky.
I.
Check
She
out.
makes me cry, and I like it. I don't like talking about it.
Yeah. At least she attacks me.
Check out banner, Michael. I don't think it would flap very well in the wind.
An unflappable banner? Hey, I like that.
A giant honking, unflappable honker.
It goes perfect with unflappable lawyers and unflappable rockers. What am I saying?
I don't know.
What are you
smell
two
maple
talking
syrup?
about?
I've seen him flap with my own eyes.
It's like it was made for this very stage.
Look at this. The bottom part is all knotted up. Let me try and unravel it. Okay, that's the filthiest sentence in the entire franchise.
Apollo knows all about bottoms.
And knotting.
And not.
Oh my goodness.
Geez, did you really have to? You don't come across an unflappable banner every day.
I have ruined the collector's value. Athena, there are
eat on
some
this.
things that have to yield to forces beyond themselves.
What does that mean?
I wanted to open it.
What a cruel world we live in.
Yeah, this.
Are these two doing a comedy routine?
What? I got bonked. Why?
Suck it, child.
For the nodding thing, Martin.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Why
true.
did you get
Nodding is
mocked?
pretty bad.
Yeah,
Immediately
sorry.
forgets you said that.
Oh my gosh.
He immediately
Oh my
forgets he said that, and then he's like,
God.
"Oh, innocent little me."
What did I do? I don't even know what slick is.
Who
Hoo-ha.
is Porn? I don't know her.
I don't know. Yeah.
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha. Thank you, ELO20XX. I appreciate the hoo-ha redeem. And Rain2388, thank you for bonking me. And also, a extra special shout out to Mikan Pachi for the $25 donation. Here's $25 for the hospital bills, Martin. Thank you so much. That is very helpful. We really do appreciate that.
No, we're definitely buying clothes at the soup store now.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
The soup store budget can go up a little bit.
Soup for everyone.
Hey, a scrap of
And
paper.
clothes.
Hey, a scrap of paper was caught up inside. It's blowing away.
I got it. Yes. Great catch, huh? Looks like some kind of note. What does it say? I can't read.
Aren't you the person that like says everything in different languages? Like,
I became a
That
lawyer at
doesn't
16.
doesn't mean I
she
can
can
read
read.
them.
She's just
People
repeating
just
things she
told me.
heard.
Yeah, and I don't know what they mean.
Schnell.
Athena just
I
like
just use context clues.
I identify too much with this character.
October Hue 120. What's that supposed to mean? Is that like 420 but less?
It's for nerds.
I think you're right. A test score, maybe? Pretty impressive when you consider that 100 is a perfect score.
Maybe it's Hue out of 20.
Oh, you might be right.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What
definitely.
if it's the 120th of October?
Hue o'clock?
You mean
Year
almost
Hue.
Christmas?
Yeah, at 2 o'clock.
I
You
don't.
gotta read it like it's a Japanese thing because they start bottom to top and right to left. They don't.
Okay, so
I don't see how even
so
Hue.
120 hues in October. What does that
Yes.
mean?
I don't know.
It's a lot of hues.
Wait, hues are like colors, right? So that's 120 colors.
Or are there like clones of Hue and they counted them all by hand?
Yeah, I think the
might
color
be
one is
right.
spelt different.
I can't read, so I don't know about that one.
I don't
That's
see.
fair. They do sound the same when
Yeah, they-
spoken.
They
Them
sound the same,
homophobes.
but
When you
they're the
write
same
them,
to me.
when you write them, it's
What
a
about
different
homophobes?
thing.
No, homophones.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, can't read.
These
Sorry,
things are homophonic.
Yeah, I only heard homophobes because I'm an ally.
You're homophoning
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to this note.
What?
it in. Mikan Pachi, thank you for the 100 bits. Martin, the kids at the playground say your uncle owns Konami. So do you know if we're getting a Blue Eyes Karibo fusion? Able to also to answer why I'm at playground when I'm 36 because there are like 15 Pokestops. Oh.
That's fair.
Yes, there will be a Blue Eyes Karibo fusion at some point. It's just inevitable. Eventually, they'll run out of ideas.
That
Eventually.
reminds me of when people used to go to the cemetery all the time just to play Pokemon Go.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, oh yeah, because there's tons of Pokestops.
That's so awkward that they wouldn't just
It's
like.
awful.
Yeah,
I don't think they should put Pokemon there.
that is weird.
I
Well,
would want my
I think
grave
a
to
lot
be a
of-
Pokestop.
I think a lot of like cemeteries contacted Niantic to get them to take down those Pokestops
Yeah.
because like people playing
That's
Pokemon
good.
Go actually were disturbing people who were just going to visit their dead relatives.
Yeah.
That's
But
like
I would want my grave to be a Pokestop, to be fair.
that's true.
I want my grave to be a place where people come and cosplay Yu-Gi-Oh and have duels, like as Bakura.
I still want my grave to have a GIF playing of Kristoff Giacometti
Yes.
from Yuri on Ice
Merci.
saying Merci with the rose crown. And there's probably going to be a few unhinged quotes as well.
I was gonna
Yes.
say that you like my assumption was that you would want like one of the clips of his ass like right in the camera.
No, I love his beautiful roses and his little wink and his merci. I
Merci.
think it's the cutest and it's the most beautiful. And every time I look at him, I can just think to myself about how he comes in his pants. So
Use your imagination.
nobody
Yeah.
else needs to know.
When you're in the grave, you will finally have the decency to not say that out loud.
Because I won't have any vocal cords to do so. You're right.
Whoa.
Mikan Paji, thank you for the 100
What
bits.
are we
Fun.
talking about?
Mikon Pachi, thank you for the 100 bits. Fun fact, all cemeteries removed Pokestops and gyms about 3 years ago. I know this because the cemetery by me had like 40 gyms. Okay.
Damn.
I don't see how even Hugh can get beyond perfect.
Hey, Killing 121.
Fraulein, shall we inspect the banner again, now that it has been unraveled?
Hugh!
He wants attention so bad.
Oh, yes, I do.
Hugh scrap
Daddy.
added to the court record. Discovered on stage, it appears to be a piece of paper torn from a notebook. The name Hugh is written on it. Okay. Was there anything else I need to do here then?
Inspect the thingy again.
Which thingy?
The
oh,
banner?
The banner, right.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
A little hard to see from this angle. Let's look at it head on.
Okay.
Apply directly to the
Why
forehead.
would you look at it from this angle? That's so weird of you.
Apply directly to hair forehead.
Yeah, can you like step back from the stage? It's a really big banner.
Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Last name, Mungus. Hugh.
This statue doesn't look anything like you or Mr. Wright.
The goddess, bearing scales and a sword. She's a symbol of fearless and strength.
You got very quiet suddenly.
I don't know. I'm gonna turn it back up a little bit.
Okay, there you go.
But she and her symbol.
Excuse me? Can I speak?
No, I hate women.
Wow. I can know. But she and her symbols were shattered along with the statues of you and Mr. Wright.
Her
which
symbols.
I shattered personally because I hate men.
Oh, respect. Game recognizes game.
Ooh.
E-Man, thank you for the unleashing of the Proto-Badger.
This is a direct challenge to the rule of law. Well, if they want to fight, they've got one.
Whoa, take it down a notch, Tiger. Let's save the fighting for when we find our culprit. Speaking of tigers, have you ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
Would you fuck a tiger if it was turned into a
It was a
woman?
woman.
Yeah, if the woman like was a woman, but then you found out later she was a tiger,
Would it
would
still?
you,
Would you be a
start
furry?
pretending your friend who fucked the lady tiger existed?
Yeah, Clavia,
Hypothetical
come
question.
on.
I am so lost.
Hurry up and answer. We don't have all day. This is the emblem that's on Junie's school uniform.
Hey, you're right. Wait a sec. Is she from Persona?
You might be right.
It's hard to see against the red material, but look. There's
There's ketchup all over this.
There's a dark red stain here, just under the emblem.
This banner was on a wire connected to the art room.
Right. And the art room is where the murder occurred. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
It might be from the victim's blood. We are so smart.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Just a couple of fart smellers.
Cool school banner added to the court record.
cool banner.
Oh man, so cool. It's even cooler with the blood on it.
And how big it is.
Right?
Wow.
Wow.
Size equals cool. A large banner that was hung by a wire between the stage and art room. A trace amount of blood was found on it. Okay.
That's not a trace amount. That's like
That's
a puddle.
it's a big banner, so
Yeah, like it just looks.
It looks like a lot.
Yeah.
But
They
the
just
thread
spread it
count.
around.
yeah.
Yeah. Whew, that was a whole lot of poking around in such a short time.
Does that mean you're satisfied?
Never. Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to check out. See that metal fence back there?
Why are there bullet holes in it?
I think that's just part of the fence.
There's just that one segment, so it seems out of place.
It looks like they were in the process of removing them after the stage was set up. But they were never able to finish on account of the murder.
Inconvenient.
We should take a look if you think it could be important.
This track looks man-made.
Typical man.
Always making tracks.
Bleh.
Hey, you're right. And it looks like it starts from behind the backdrop.
Maybe a big muddy pro wrestler was hiding back there.
Hillbilly Jim?
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, that was totally random, Wall. But we'll never know until we take a look.
Looks like something was being dragged through here. And this is where it started.
Yeah, but whatever it was, it's long gone.
Must have been pretty heavy. Perhaps it was used in setting up the school festival.
Ah, then I guess it wasn't a pro wrestler. Still, this could be something important.
Well, that's about it for the stage. Now, Hollywood.
Right, I think we better search the art room next.
I think I'll hang around here for a while, but make sure to tell me once you find it. Yeah?
He's like, I will just be here all alone.
Find what?
Touching my tittin. What else? The governor's banner that disappeared from the stage.
These banners are important.
These giant
Because they're
throbbing.
big.
Very big.
Yeah.
You never know. It just might be connected to the case at hand.
Really? Or does he just want his big banner back?
I want to wrap myself up in it.
Don't tell me. So in short, that's...
Short.
Hey.
Someone say my name.
Shark.
Oh boy.
Don't worry about it.
That box. It just took off running.
I have a pretty good idea who that is, as I suspect you do too.
Snake Plissken.
Like they weren't just dealing with her earlier in the day.
Right.
Come on, we can't afford to have any weird articles written about us, especially after all the stuff we just said about banners and shit.
The
And
maintenance area.
furries and nodding.
Yeah.
and tits and titbits.
Gonna be very big high school newspaper news.
And
And that
persona.
fucking detective almost fell out the window.
The maintenance area is over in that direction. After
I
that
think we
box.
just need to kill her, to be honest.
Murder her.
Oh gosh. Well, we're coming up on 3 hours, and we
It's
just.
probably a good place to stop.
I was thinking
Good area.
this will be a
Look
good.
at the cat on the top of the building.
Well, that is cute. The
poof.
tail is
Aw.
animated. That is cute. All right. I think we're going to call it there, folks. We're going to save. And we're at a new location. I think we've not been here before, so
I don't think so.
Hoo-ha.
it's exciting times when you get to go to a new
Hoo-ha.
backdrop.
Sugoi.
The Void Adept, thank you for the
Ooh, look at those
hoo-ha.
big banners.
Check out them banners, Michael. All
Flapping
right.
around.
We will be, I believe, back next week unless anything comes up, and we'll definitely keep you guys informed if that happens. Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Lucky me, I found a leak for the new Ace Attorney game. It's a piece of the script. I'm coming. I won't stop until I'm satisfied. This is all because of... Ye love sex.
I love sex.
You hear me? I
You
love
hear me?
sex.
I love
Finish
sex.
me.
Finish me.
It's good stuff.
It's a pun.
Yes, I get that. Right, Karika, thank you for the 10 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you all next time. Bye. All right. Let's find
Ciao.
someone to raid. I'm gonna raid Joe Cat. All right. Marin, was there anything you wanted to say to the chat before we head off?
Fuck. Well, I just posted about coaching opportunities that I'm offering if people want to learn more about voice acting or how not to go crazy while voice acting. Also, if you want to hear my work, Mashley Season 1 just finished. So check it out. I want to eat Mashley's cream puff. I think that's his name. I don't know what the protagonist's name is.
I want to eat somebody's cream puff. That's all that matters.
I voiced Abyss.
Yeah.
Enjoy your cream puffs.
All right.
Have a nice day.
Soupy, was there anything you wanted to say to the chat before we head off?
Thanks for joining us, everybody. That was a good time.
It was indeed. And Karina, I've given a quick shout out to Dwarfy Show, but was there anything else you wanted to say to the chat before we head out?
Hey, thank you. Thanks for having me. Check out Drawfee. We'll be streaming tomorrow. Around this time, a little after this time.
Sweet. All right. It's always a good time streaming with you guys, and thank you to everybody in the chat, especially the mods, for taking care of business. And we'll see you guys in a week on Sunday for more of this, but I'll see you guys throughout the week, probably for some other games and other stream shenanigans. Take care. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.